Hey everybody, it's that K-A double T, streaming once again in the world of D&D. That's right, it is time for welcome to Borca episode 7. And going forward from here, just so you guys know, for the D&D, I will not be having my VTuber going. Why, you might ask? That is a very good question. I'm so glad you guys asked that. Is because I have a brand new stream layout that unfortunately doesn't work with the VTuber. But you'll see once we get into it. So with everything there said and done, let us switch over to the brand new D&D page. Boom, look at that. Look at that beautifulness. I got to adjust some of the character icons here. Let me see if I can get to the ones that I need to. We got Lydia here, who is going to get a resize as well. So her icon is right. Same thing with Darren, Captain Topper. He needs to go up just a little bit and move over just a little bit. Other than that, everyone seems to be pretty good in the space that they're in. It's a little big there, Krug. Let's shrink it down just a little. Yeah, we'll go there. And then finally we do a thing for show. And just over a smidge. There we go. So with that there, we are now switching over to the Discord here, where we'll be able to hear everybody.
Pied for today's session.
Good.
I normally try to do it like beforehand, but like I said, very crazy week.
You
Oh,
run
don't
like
sweat
6
it.
games. If the fact that you can do it in
Yeah.
half an hour is crazy.
And work too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know Topper if you, but he had to do 10-hour shifts. Like I want to say sewage, but it might not have. It had
Yeah, it was
something to
basically
do with.
it was basically sewage.
Yeah. Okay.
I used
so
to be
I
a
was
water
right,
damage
unfortunately.
mitigator. I get it.
Yeah, not fun. Not
No,
the
it
funnest
sucks.
thing.
I'm
Luckily,
so sorry, my friend.
I'm glad you
didn't get
survived.
I survived, and I didn't get hit by poop.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank God.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, I
This
just
is a good
Always a
day when
good
you don't
day.
get hit by poop.
Damn, your dexterity was high enough.
Yep.
Oh,
And my
thank the
luck was just
Lord.
high enough.
Speaking of
Our next
dice,
Wednesday's
I don't like
workshop.
you and you don't like me, but you better get it together today.
Yeah, let's go dice. Come on now.
Make a
So,
prayer to the dice gods.
Yeah, see, exactly. This is the shit I'm talking about.
Oh
Well,
God.
hey,
Get-
the way
Hey,
I say
it's
this
an
right
easy
now,
one.
Get
Get
it
it
out
out of the way.
Yeah,
Get it out of the way.
rolls,
Yeah.
get it out. Get it out.
Fucking
Shake
dice.
it out,
I
shake
do
it out,
have
shake
something
it
to
out.
say though.
Isn't
I
there
just
a
wanna say,
way
though,
to
'cause
use...
Sorry. This is kind of important. Next Wednesday I will be in Vegas, so I was just warning you guys ahead of time if I'm not able to make it. I will
That's
try, but
Dude, that's
I
so
will
fun.
be probably in Vegas.
That's
Gonna be
fine.
fighting with the casino Wi-Fi.
I hope you have
I will
better
actually be in a
dice rolls than I
casino.
do.
Yeah. I hope you have
Yeah.
loads of fun too. I'm so happy for
And
you.
and
Have a
don't
good time.
and don't get any
my
of those
casino
debt
wasn't good
chips.
enough, but okay.
Hey. I only do slot machines, sir, and this is medieval times. There are no slot
I
machines.
love slot machines.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
All right. I love my new layout for the stream.
It
looks
is
so
great.
Much,
It's a wonderful layout.
It's so
Actually,
much
I need to look at it.
cleaner. Not much wasted space. I have a spot for the game where people can see it clearly. I have a spot for our chat where people can see it clearly.
Nice.
I still
Let me
have
bring it
my
up on my
player sheet for
phone.
people to see. The only thing that's not here that was on there on the previous ones
it's
is
so
a spot for
good.
my VTuber. But that's quite all right for this, because having me talking with Tabali and then having my VTuber there was kind of redundant.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, no, this is a good layout.
I like
Yes.
the usage of space.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful.
Yes, and like I got the idea for having like the player chat a bigger spot there from actually watching Joe Cat's current D&D streams.
Ah.
Oh,
I like
cool.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. Is there, I guess, a set of physical dice that you can use with Roll20? I think I heard
Yes.
you guys talking about it. What are those
Yes,
called?
I have it. It's
Go 20 die.
yeah. That one. Go 20 die.
Yep.
I have it. I just have to set it up. But you know
Because
me and technology.
The internal one sucks so bad for me. I have to
It's
buy
mainly
the
just
die.
a D20 though, right? It's
That's
No,
not.
there's a
fine.
whole
Just
set. No, there's
anything.
a whole set.
Yeah, you can get the whole set, but it's not sold
It's-
as a set, I think.
Oh, really?
Right
No,
now
it
I have the
is.
D20.
No,
Oh,
I think they did. Yeah, I think they have
Yeah.
like you get one of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's just
well,
more
I just got the
Well,
expensive.
D20. Damn.
I mean, everyone
Okay,
can
well
get
I'll
one of
keep an eye
everything
out.
from that one session.
Yeah. All right. Are we
Thank
all
you. I
good?
appreciate you
All
guys.
right. Yeah, no worries. Are we all ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Who's
ready to
gonna
get
read
my
the
All
board
right.
horns
today?
taken off.
You're not gonna lose
I
your
know, I'm
horns.
Are you assuming that?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
take your legs.
Oh, okay. That's. Oh wait, no. I need those too.
Fine. No, fine. They'll just take your fingers. It's fine.
No, oh my goodness.
I mean,
Oh,
Zadar can
dear.
tell you about that.
Okay. Let's she whiz.
All right. So who's reading the blurb
Let's
today?
just see what happens.
Yeah,
but
I'm excited. Let's go.
Yeah, but first things first, a quick little recap. Where we last left off, you all managed to escape the House of Lament, where you found yourselves in the strange new land of Borca. Before you lied 2 paths, which you took the more southern route, taking you to a burnt down forest called the Ash Gardens, where you met some of the denizens of this burnt down plains and a somewhat friendly automaton that pointed you into the direction of the Casino Mondohorva, where you began to engage in games of chance, but unfortunately were deceived a bit by
Just a bit.
yes, and found yourselves in a bit of debt,
A little bit.
where a few of you have been brought into the main office to talk to the Don of this casino, the tiefling Ozydius Pretorius.
Well.
Mm-hmm. And I believe that is where we last left off.
Yep.
That you were all in a bit of some talk, so allow me to quickly bring you back here. And this door would have been unlocked and opened. And I believe Krug and Bry, you two had entered.
Ah, yes, there we are.
Yeah,
There
and
we are.
Tabali is kind of
All right. Yeah.
dropping the eaves from the outside.
Okay. So, can I start it off?
Yeah.
All right. So, uh, Bry looks at the tiefling and then looks at Krug, and then looks at the tiefling again and kind of like is furious, and like walks forward, and just asks like, you. So what do we do now? Then what do you expect us to do?
Well, that entirely depends on you folks. Before I figure out what you can do for me, I need to figure out what you can do, period.
Okay. Well, I am a cleric, a nature cleric. Um, I really like moss. I make a wonderful moss salad. So like if you ever need that, I can do that. I can talk to animals and I love history. I love exploring. That's basically why I'm with this group. And Krug here, Krug is pretty giant. He's pretty big. And he can walk on walls. So I think that's pretty neat too. Um, Also, just don't take my horns, please, because I really have been working on them. It took me a while to get them. Yeah, I just please don't take them. It's okay. Yeah, but that's what we can do. What did you do? what do you? Because I can't. I don't have that money, and I don't think I ever will. I feel like this was maybe planned all along. I kind of shrug a little bit and like move to the side, um, and just say, I don't like the way you do business here, but I'm willing to help you out.
First, let's make something perfectly clear. I do not want your horns.
Oh,
As
thank God.
as
Okay,
someone
thank
who
you.
has horns themselves, I understand how it can be important.
Thank the gods.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful,
All
wonderful,
right.
wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Second of all, what you've said has been a bit intriguing. Why don't you all go out, enjoy my casino, and I'll talk to you in the morning when I've had a little bit of time to think about it.
Okay, but I'm telling you, I'm not spending any more money.
You
Um,
don't have to. That's fine.
uh-huh. What about the Badger group over there? And she kind of like peeks out the window. What do they do? They're kind of cute. Where'd you get them?
They came stumbling through the mist one day. They were
Oh,
rather talented, and I gave them a job. I figured it'd be a nice little piece to help bring in the customers.
okay, okay. Well, they're very cute. Um, thank you for your time. Krug, shall we go meet up with the other group with the others now?
All right.
Okay, all right, let's go.
See you soon.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Oh my God, we're not dead. We're not dead. Are we dead? Are we dead? They
No,
kind of like check over their body. I am not dead. How am I not dead?
no, I think he has a ulterior motive for us. From what I could hear from the outside there, it sounds like he's going to put us to a few tasks and then have us do something else. Essentially, we're kind of in their pocket as it stands right now.
Okay, I feel like we need. Let's go to Theo and Jester. Shall we? Shall we? They kind of seem really nervous as they like stumble forward. If they could be any more paler, they would.
Oh, Bry, you poor thing. I
I I am so sorry. I'm not dead.
and
Bry
I'm
kind of
glad.
leans in, and they say, "I think we're in a lot of trouble here."
Most
Do you
definitely.
think?
Well,
He
at
want.
least there's a reason to keep us all together now, since I also have a debt.
They said that they would think it over. And I told them what me and Krug could do, and they told us to enjoy the casino. Told me to.
Um, did
Yeah.
they want to see
Uh,
us at all? Me?
no, he didn't. He didn't mention that. But I suspect. Yeah,
More
I don't
than
know what's
hell.
gonna happen. Krug, what do you think?
I think we should see if we can leave.
I agree. I agree.
No.
I don't like this
I
place.
highly doubt that they'll let us just leave.
Yes,
You don't
walking
know a
straight.
door is locked until you try to open it.
Mr.
And
Crook, I'm gonna be very blatantly honest with you. If you run, or, well, you could probably walk out of the establishment just fine. But I feel like if Bri or Theo try to leave right now, that giant automaton that we saw killing things with ease is going to walk up and just slaughter them because they're dead.
Or they
I'm
would
Oh,
taking back
probably
their
stop
kicking
you
and
before you
screaming.
get to the door and tell you you have to stay. I don't know if they want us to stay in the building or if he's going to call for us. He didn't say.
yeah, he wasn't specific.
he
I
said
would
enjoy the casino, so I would assume they wouldn't want us outside. It's not the
Then enjoy.
casino. I mean, it would be good to get a feeling of the perimeter if you want to split and.
No, I'm happy to stay along.
Yeah, I don't know what there is to look at, but I'm kind of really worried. So, um, maybe I'll just just go to the bar. I'll just go to the bar.
I wouldn't try to
Well,
order anything.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm just gonna sit at the bar, and I'm gonna just stare forward until he calls us.
Did
I
anyone acquire a
don't.
room?
I do. I believe
The rooms I think are
I got
separate.
myself a room, and I think tall, dark, and gloomy over here. He also got himself a room. Am I not
You
correct?
can use it if you want. Feel free.
I just want to wash off all the blood and everything. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb.
Craig,
Oh
how
yeah.
much was the room?
It was.
Yeah.
I believe the total that he said per for the night was 5 chips.
It was only 5.
Mm.
So if you get 10 shifts, we can just get our own rooms. And you
Mm.
already know we're not gonna have enough to pay it off, so might as well.
How big is the rooms?
They're really just big enough for one person to stretch their wings.
They're bathrooms.
That you would
Oh.
think
Well,
an
I'll at least have
establishment.
a shower, I guess. Craig, could you watch for me because I'm kind of a little nervous.
Sure.
Okay, where's the room?
I'll
They
follow me, and I'll bring you to where they are.
Right, I
Okay.
could use that shower immediately. It might actually try to lift my spirits a bit.
I mean, you could get your own room then.
1,000 golden debt. It's just like college all over again.
Don't remind me of the hell you went through with that. I couldn't
Mm.
understand a lick of it. I don't understand why you even did it.
It's you needed to do some medical degrees, and it's you needed to be able to practice medicine.
Did you make sure to get the 10 chips so you can actually get the room? Or
Wait,
were you just gonna use Krugs?
uh,
As you
he
guys
Why don't you share ours?
as you guys come up towards where Tabali is, he gives you each 5 chips.
Oh, thank you, Tabali. Craig, you already have a room though, right? I'll just use yours. I have no need to have another one.
much appreciated, Tabali. Your kindness will be repaid.
that one. Where
Yeah,
were they?
it's more of a
Thanks,
necessity
chicken wing.
thing right now. There,
Oh, this way.
Sparks.
It's true, but I don't
Lead the
forget a
way,
debt.
Krug.
Was mine
Right, so
not
where
that one?
Yeah.
Come up
do we have to set up
Um,
a room?
All right,
This one?
Bri.
Yeah.
Bri, as you're kind of walking there, you see the clerk goes, "Oi, you there?
What now?
Here you go. Compliments of the house. Employee discount. Gives you a room
Em-
key.
Employee? They take the
However
key and look at
temporary
it.
it might be.
Well, it looks like they've already
Employee.
decided on a part of our fate.
All right. Well, thank you, I guess. Thank you.
Of course. Same goes for you as well. As
Still
he
want
hands you one as
Krug?
well, Theo.
Well, at least
Hmm?
they give you some incentive.
I'm over here.
There you are. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you.
This one's mine.
Right.
Wait, which one's mine? I guess I got this. Here, I'll go into this one.
Does it have a number on it or anything?
Yeah, so Bri, yours is this room.
This. This one right here, the one you just opened with the purple.
Yes, this one here with the purple bed.
Okay. Well, I guess, Craig, I have a room now. But could you please keep an eye out for it, please?
All right.
Please. Okay. Thank you.
Um, the clerk looks at you, Jester. You with him?
I'm his guard, so I think so, yeah.
Yes, she's with me. I would like to stay together with her.
Ah, gotcha.
Not like that. I already know what you're implying. Don't do it.
Just a little teasing. Go
I
right
don't
on
think you
ahead.
could handle me.
Uh, 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 all right,
Being
tally
honest.
on then. Which room is it? Which room?
I'm gonna post up by this door.
All right. So yeah, Bry, it doesn't show obviously on the battle map here, but there is a fully functioning and rather nice bathroom that does seem to
Ooh,
have some
perfect.
sort of shower or bath capacity, so you are able to wash
Oh,
yourself off.
lovely. Bry hesitantly like looks out the window and then like looks under the bed, and then finally ends up getting the courage to start washing herself off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, gets all
All right,
cleaned up.
get back out, and you're all nice and
Yeah,
clean, and
all
your
clean.
fur's all poofy.
Yeah. So Bry slowly opens the door to make sure Krug's there and then looks relieved. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That didn't take long.
Well, you know, we're kind of adept in washing.
You
Yes.
could
Oh,
say that Bry has proficiency in it.
Yes. Um did
Cool. That's good.
knows how to get dirty, so she knows how to get clean just as good.
Heck
She's gonna
yes.
put so much moss in that damn shower.
Proficiency and
Yeah.
prestidigitation.
Yeah, I might have mossed up the shower a bit. Hey, Krug,
Yeah.
did you need a shower? Because I can like I can watch it for you.
I cleaned myself already before all that happened.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right, I'm still trying to figure out what room it is. Does anybody see this room number? It,
Well,
it is. I think it's this one. Never mind, I found it.
All right, good.
Is there a shower in here? I could definitely
yes.
use the
Just
shower.
using your imagination, pretend that there is some sort of Victorian era X type mixed with some magic bathroom capabilities.
You could put
You'd
Oh,
a
see
very
Jester
small
kind of take
portal.
up guard.
Yeah.
it seems to have a
Just
nice bathroom in here.
Yes.
This is better than I'm used to. Jester, I'm going to take a shower really quickly. You mind just holding up outside?
she gets 2 knocks to the door.
All right. And he's going to go ahead and start the cleanup as well.
All right. So, is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Um
At-
there's
go ahead.
oh my no, but I just remembered something I could have done, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to do right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
You
What
having
was it?
fun over there, chicken wing?
He's
Oh,
going to knock twice back on the door on
Mhm.
his side.
it's like, oh, I was possibly thinking of maybe heading
My
over
turn, I guess.
to grab a drink or so.
All right, Jester, I believe it's your turn. I'll stand outside here. Let me know.
All right. Tabali, so you're gonna go to the bar?
Yeah, he's gonna go head over to the bar.
Okay. I guess if people would like to come.
Oh yeah. Hey Krug, if you already had a shower, do you want to just we could go check out with Tabali just to make sure he's okay?
I'll watch.
Yeah, let's just you know, I'm very truly sorry also. You know,
Well, I
Brian
don't
looks
owe
at
them
Krug.
anything.
Well, yes, but you know, you're part of the group, so I am very sorry. I got us into this.
I listen. I grew up in Neverwinter. I know exactly what's happening here. It'll be fine.
What's happening? Okay, okay.
They need you for something or need one of us for something. So eventually, someone will come and tell us that, and we'll find out what we need to do to get out of this.
Well, if I can
Oh,
say
you're
something
going
in
to.
the accord of this is not all bad, we can gain information along the way on these missions. We don't really
Hmm.
know what we're walking into a lot. Albeit this is probably not the circumstance that'd be the best for us. We can play this well and manipulate our hand a bit. The more information we get and the more alliances we can make, the better.
You're going to be working for free a
He's
lot.
not wrong.
Would you rather be working for free or be working 6 feet under?
I'd
Oh,
rather work for money.
that's
We-
yes.
That's
I
great.
like
Option
money.
C right now doesn't exactly exist.
I'm gonna
If you do
jingle
well enough
the
on the
coin
account,
bag where
Yes, thank you, Krug. Continue to make me feel poor. Anyway,
I would
We're
say
so
if we do
poor.
well enough on these jobs, we might actually get paid for them later.
I hope
Some
so.
of us might
We're-
get paid. Some of
you
us might be
all
working
will.
for free.
Listen, I can at least provide the moss. Bride kind of like shuffles through. I'm gonna see if Tabali's okay.
I'm
But
sure he's
I'm not
fine.
spending any more money. Yes,
Sure,
let's
The
go.
volley
sure.
can fly. There's no reason to hurt him.
Theo's gonna just push to the wall so they can get by.
Yeah. All right, so Tabali, you approach the bar and you see the. Hey, what can I get you?
What kind of drinks would you have in this fine establishment? Tabali kind of brushes some unseen dirt off the counter.
What you want?
I'm thinking of nothing too strong, but something with a kick.
He kind of leans down, and you hear kind of like the rush of a tap as he fills up a large mug with a what looks like to be an ale of some sorts, and puts it on the table in front of you.
And what would the damage be on this?
On the house, employee discount.
Employee again.
Oh, how interesting. Tabali kind of takes the mug, kind of looks at it a little bit, kind of gives it a little swirl and a sniff as if he's trying to let the wine breathe, but it's obviously not wine.
I want you to make a perception check.
Fool.
You fool! It's poison.
Clearly wine.
Oh,
All right, cool.
You
Okay.
that's
played
the
Knifey
only
Spoony
friggin'
before.
nat 20 you're gonna get.
No,
Awesome.
that was a dirty 21.
Ah,
okay.
okay.
I
Fair
rolled a
enough.
17, but I have a +4 to my perception.
Nice.
Damn.
Bird eyes.
It
Bird
is
Very nice.
just from like a good like sniff through your little bird nose, you can definitely you can smell like a nice strong kind of like wheaty-ish aroma coming from it. It is of a very high quality, actually.
Tabali kind of looks at it. I see you spare no you don't spare no coin for your employees, I see.
Only the best here at Casino Munduhaba.
Tabali takes a good sip of it.
Tastes pretty good.
It's like, this is actually a pretty good drink. What would you call this one? What is the name of this drink?
That, I believe, is a Ritiv. That is a finely tuned Nukian ale.
I don't believe I've heard of a Nuki ale, but it does definitely wet the beak a little bit, and Tabali just takes another good drink of it. Just
We call it a.
why don't you sit down and have a drink? Try this ale here that this fine gentleman here has provided.
As he does so, like without even asking, he begins to pour more more drinks for the rest of you.
You coming to sit there, or are you gonna be a wallflower?
Bry looks at Krug and pats the stool next to them.
Oh, come on, Sparks, have a drink.
Gives you
She's
one
just-
So
Krug
what?
as well.
So what is this stuff again? Bry looks into it. I only really like wine.
I got wine.
I will take a glass of a Pinot Grigio, please.
I'll see what I have. As he kind of looks around a little bit on the wine shelf here. as he pulls out a bottle and he grabs a wine glass and puts the bottle and the glass in front of you, uncorks it for you, and pours you until you say stop.
Bry waits a little bit, and when it gets closer to the top, they go, "Okay, stop.
He
Thank you,
stops
thank you,
and
thank you."
leaves the bottle in front of you.
Bry grins and looks at the wine and twirls it around delicately and takes a little smell. My family owns a vineyard, you see, and then they take a sip, and they're wondering if it is good wine. I guess could I roll a perception check just to see if they would
Nature check, please.
nature, the moss. May the moss be with me.
The moss.
Nature check. Here we go. Oh my god,
It's wine.
it's
It's
wine.
wine.
Yeah.
It has a good, nice smell to it. So
Okay.
it's probably at the very least. You think
Wine.
it might be? Yeah, it's definitely wine. It might be
Yeah.
made with different berries than you're used to.
Yeah. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. My Mima, always told me if you don't have something nice to say about good wine, just don't say it. And they take another little sip, and then another one, and then puts the glass down. Thank you.
No worries.
It's like, oh, Frosty, are you gonna sit down, or are you just gonna stand there like a sore thumb?
I was just overviewing, my fault. I wanted to see how they did business. And I have to say, there's definitely some craftsmanship here.
Well,
You would have just asked. I got a drink earlier. Pretty good.
Mhm.
we here at the Pretorius family try to excel at excellence.
What do we owe
Right.
you?
On the house.
I feel
Keep
like that's going to
saying
be.
that.
I feel like that's going to be a running theme with us today.
Yes.
Yes.
As long as we're working for the big man, I think it's going to be at least on the house for most basic things such as room and food. But I'm only taking a guess.
You'd be guessing right.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Say, can you tell us more about the family, such as what you know?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my sheet
It's
out.
so
Oh, man.
tiny. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh yeah, I have to do it from thing. Sorry, give me a second.
No worries, no worries.
Try to pull up your roll 20 sheet.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm trying to pull on my d20. It's blank. I'm like, oh no. You want persuasion?
Persuasion.
Not perception,
Sounds
not
like a
performance.
Oh,
It's
hush,
not gonna.
hush.
As long as it's not too personal.
Right. How long have they been operating here?
The casino's been up for about, for me, half a century at least.
Wow.
That's pretty well established. You can't really make a facility like this last if you don't have good leadership.
And how long has Sir Nipples there been in charge?
Bright
you,
spits out a little bit of her wine at that.
you. Oh.
Don Pretorius has been in charge of the casino for the last 15 years.
And has he been a good boss to you guys, or do you have any bubbling secret vendetta against him?
He said nothing too personal.
Theo just slams his hand on the table. Like, you really? You, I need a drink when you get the chance.
Bry leans on the table and takes another drink and says, "Is he taken?"
Is he taken?
Yeah.
He's still a bachelor. Smiles to Bry and even a little bit to Jester.
Jester, it looks like she's contemplating it. Huh.
Well, I don't think Jester's. I mean, Junie
She hasn't.
is. Yeah.
Chester hasn't seen it. She's like, huh? Why are you asking that? Why are you asking if he's a bachelor?
Oh, well, you'll see. Hope, yeah. And Bride just takes another drink of wine and winks at
You
Jester.
see, you have a plan.
You kind of also see that Jester's not wearing her armor. She's just kind of in like a kind of like this crop top and a pair of pants, drinking. And you see the large green skull tattoo in very obvious fashion.
Bry looks to the tattoo and says, I didn't know you had that. I guess I haven't really seen you without your armor. It's very pretty.
She stops, drink mid in her mouth as she gives a slow nod, but doesn't comment on it.
Oh, now that
Bry,
tells me that there has to be a story behind that.
A story none
leans
of you
over.
are hearing.
Where'd you get it?
Her fist tightens around the cup. A story none of
Excuse
you
me,
are hearing.
I'd like to intervene. That's sensitive information. I don't even think she's revealed that to me yet.
Oh, I definitely as hell haven't revealed it to you.
Bry frowns a little and clicks their tongue and just takes another drink. All right. Keep your
It's nothing
secrets.
personal, you understand.
We all have personal stories, and if we're going to be working together, we should maybe know them sooner or later. Is it something that's going to get us killed?
You're very upfront.
She looks at you and she's going, it won't get you killed. Probably me, though.
Oh, that's not good. I don't want anyone to die. Bride takes another sip, looking sadly into the wine, thinking about death for a moment. Possibly Moss.
What are you gonna do if he wants you to kill people?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you.
I don't.
You
I thought
owe
that was
money
your
to the
job.
house.
That's your job, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mend
I-
you guys.
I don't
and
know anybody anything. You're going to have to do the job. What if you have to kill someone?
Bri looks at Krug and said, "Excuse me. You were pretty protective of me back
Was.
before then.
And
I
I
assumed."
was the only one. So I assume we're going to work for him. You need to be thinking about what you're going to do when you're in the situation.
You
I
know, he's not exactly wrong. We're definitely going to have to do something that we're not used to.
Yes.
Work
What do you think it
requires a
is?
service. I don't know if it's specifically killing. I mean, there could be coercion. There could be trying to escort VIPs. There
None of you
could
have ever
be.
been a leg breaker before, it sounds like.
I know
Don't
how
count me out.
to reset a leg. I'm not exactly hot on breaking it, but I can do it if I'm so inclined.
I'm
Why
90%
would you break
certain I have a
someone's
higher
legs?
body count than all of you.
It's not that I do them, Bri. I'm a doctor.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm a cleric, I can heal. I basically just make people feel better. That's my job. I don't
You-
really do the opposite. I don't go out to hurt people. So I I hope that Beaky McBeak over there and big bronzy dude can help me out with that one. And even Miss Crop Top Pants. You guys can help me out, can't you? I'll just make
Theo's
sure y'all don't
already in the
die.
same boat as
That is
you.
that is a new one there, Greens. I appreciate the attempt there. I sincerely do.
Thank you.
Barkeep,
I'm trying.
another round for the group as
You
got
Diwali
it.
finishes his drink.
Chester had already finished hers, so she looks at Diwali. I mean, he's chicken winged if you want to be a little more specific with it.
Mr. High Flyer.
Chicken wing it is. Oh, Mr. High Flyer is good too.
Ah, yes.
Well,
Mr.
what do you call me other than greens? I'm not very green.
Krug does not eat, so he's hanging out.
Well, I need to kind of get a little feel for what you can do. The greens essentially comes from seeing you use the vine growth back in the thing.
Oh, that makes
Yeah, they're
sense. That makes
contextual.
sense.
That's
Yes.
That's why I assumed that he called me Frosty and Sparks at one point.
Yes, and of course we all know Princess
It
here for
follows,
the
yeah.
obvious reasons, and Kronk is our tall, dark, and gloomy.
Close enough.
Mm.
I still don't understand why Snook with the name Princess.
Oh, I guess that is a story very similar to your tattoo, then.
Fair enough, I guess.
Mm. Theo tilts his head. I could see it. I think it would fit.
She looks at him with a raised eyebrow. What about me at all screams royalty and or a princess?
I mean, you wear armor, you have long blonde hair. You might have some secret lineage you don't know about.
Happens all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you're quite pretty.
The only secret lineage would be why my parents dropped me off where I did. Where they did. It's about it.
And the room just gets cold. Okay, I'm going to just enjoy my drink.
She looks confused a little bit. Why says that? Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You
But-
can't
but
swing an axe in Neverwinter without hitting some illegitimate child of someone with some claim to something. So it happens.
Theo just spits out his drink.
Tabali just starts laughing.
You,
Now
you,
this is a good night of camaraderie.
I don't understand what you're. This is going to be such a headache. And he's just gonna put his head on the bar.
I'm
What?
just glad they're not taking my horns.
I am
Yeah.
also glad that they're not taking your horns as he's still with his head down, just raising his head to the air.
Yeah.
Are you like giving up right now? Do I need to carry you back to the room? Or...
I-
Are you
I-
drunk already there, Frosty?
No, I'm not. I'm not
think he-
drunk. I
I think he's
am.
just sad.
I'm really utterly befuddled. I don't even know where to begin.
Do they not have crime where you're from?
No,
they
there's
have a
there's
good day.
crime, but it's not just so forward.
Why would they have to lie to you?
It's not like I'm not
No,
used to crime, but I'm not used to people blatantly talking about it. That's
the
more
Bobbies would be on you so fast it wouldn't even be fucking funny.
exactly.
That sounds awful.
That does sound
It's-
awful.
Well, it is part of a modern-ish society where crime isn't exactly taken well.
We rarely have crime
Primacy
where I'm
behind
from.
closed doors.
Hmm.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, when it comes to society, there's different mindsets, and some people aren't satisfied with
Mhm.
playing a certain role. So they do some more devious things to gain the upper hand.
It's really going to depend on who's Lord Neverwinter when I get back.
Right, you keep talking about Neverwinter. That's your home, right?
It's a city.
Hmm. Is it nice there?
No,
Oh.
Ah.
it's not nice anywhere in Faerun.
Is it mostly because it's you say Neverwinter. Is it actually winter there?
Yeah. Is-
Why would it be? Why? Why would it be called Neverwinter if it was winter there?
One would think a place called Neverwinter would never have a winter.
True that.
I
She
only
takes a sip.
asked
It's a
simply
name.
because
a-
it's yes.
It's in the
It is a
name,
name.
man.
It's bravado. It's names.
It's a
What do you
name.
want? I asked the question. I'm trying to be sociable.
It's a title. It's the name for the lord of the city.
Right.
Oh, what's the name of the city then?
It's
It's
I didn't name
Neverwinter.
it.
It's Neverwinter.
I
Oh.
just work here. I don't know what you want from me.
Yes,
I don't know what I want
takes
from
my
anyone.
drinks in her
travels have
wine.
taken me through Neverwinter for a spot or two, but I've never really called it home. Back at my village, the only crime that I've actually witnessed was from a certain bastard who decided to get me kicked out of the village. But
Oh,
hey, that's all the past. We're here, have our drinks, and we're we are going to figure out this debt stuff here. And Tabali just slams his drink back and asks for another.
You know
Brian
what?
pats him on the back. You are so positive. I enjoy your positiveness. It's too bad you won't try my salad.
You know what?
No.
Theo's gonna show back his drink and he's gonna just chug that sucker down. And he's gonna slam his glass on the table. Another!
Move mine over there.
You know, I would be careful so you two don't get too piss drunk. You guys, I know Theo definitely doesn't drink in the bar as much as I do.
Nonsense. I have the wine every now and again.
The wine.
I literally go to a tavern and drink 3 cups of ale because
Yes, yes,
get
we know your
bored.
constitution is absurd. I'm not surprised.
3.
3. Trois.
If they wanted you to be sober, they would have cut you off. I'm sure you're fine.
Yeah.
You make a good point, Krug.
That is an excellent point there, Kronk. As
Close enough.
Tabali takes another drink down.
Right, but Tabale, talking about that, you and your brother seem to be eternal rivals, correct?
Tabali kind of just gives his attitude goes from pleasant and cheerful to kind of that dark. It's like he you can see that wash of anger go across his face. Yes.
I
Yes, rivals.
apologize. I didn't mean to stir emotions. Well, we wanted to know about each other, and I was curious about the only thing that I remember mostly you mentioning.
Yes.
Just gonna lightly poke Tabali's head. Angry is my job.
Yes, and she does it well.
Yes, no, that is correct there, Sparks. There, that the princess here does seem to hold the anger rule quite down, though tall, dark, and gloomy there might give her a run for her money from what I've seen earlier.
I do have one question though for Krug.
Mm.
How do you walk on walls and ceilings?
That's a good question. I would
Do
also
you
like to
have
know that.
sticky feet?
Oh,
You all just need to try harder.
But how do you do it?
this is a
you
special
could-
case of athlete's foot.
Yeah.
No,
Whoa.
you could do it too. You just need to try harder.
How does
Then
one
tell
try
me-
harder?
Yes, tell me how to even begin, and maybe I could try
try hard.
harder.
Well,
Yeah.
you begin with practice.
Yes,
Okay.
because I immediately know from my biology how to stick up on a wall like a spider.
Actually, that's a good point. Theo, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh. My chat might be getting half of what they want right
And
now.
Theo, oh yeah, and Tabal, you too.
Ah, damn.
Oh, I didn't even have it open. I
You're
pin
sober
up with streaming.
still.
I didn't think about it.
That makes me
Aw.
sad.
I mean, I have another drink. If you want to count that, I could go forget.
Why not?
Oh!
Yeah!
Everyone has a limit.
He hits the
Theo.
second drink, and
Theo,
yeah.
you are with that freaking natural one. I would say you're probably in such an inebriated state that you're pretty much game for most things, even if it doesn't make any sense.
It's like,
You know what, Krug? Krug,
I
you're
say that
correct.
practice should start right now there at Sparks.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Yeah,
Lesson
Don't get
number
him hurt.
1.
He
He's
owes
going
money.
to put
Listen.
his foot on the wall.
I want you to make the athletics check.
Oh,
And
Lord.
then he's gonna raise his other foot. Athletics.
Yeah.
not
watch
gonna-
him get
I'm
a
not gonna
natural.
stop him.
Watch him get a natural 20 on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Okay, so what you do is you're like, all right, a little worried because you don't know exactly how he does it. You feel like try to get a bit of momentum, and so you run towards the wall and you kind of kick up, and you go
Is it
maybe
the
about like
Charlie
an extra
Brown?
like a couple inches higher, and as you try to go and run up, You fall right on your ass.
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got. Oh,
Oh no.
I'm gonna go
Theo.
like
God,
stand
how high is
on the.
how high are the ceilings in this room?
Like about 10 feet.
Okay.
oh,
I will
Oh.
demonstrate
Dear.
and step on the wall and sort of like stand above Theo and tell him the truth is all orcs can do this.
It's a biology thing. I knew. The floor hurts.
I
The floor
wonder
really
why.
hurts.
You all right, Theo?
He's
I've
drunk.
never felt better. It's
She's
warm
going-
in here.
She's just gonna pick him up bridal style. All right.
Yeah.
I think just
your-
one more for the road, and then it'd be a good time to
Your
call it a
arms are
night.
really comfortable, Justin. He's just gonna snuggle in there.
And there it is.
It's
gonna just start
nice and
petting
comfy.
her. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, boss. Let's get you to bed.
I'm not tired yet.
Don't argue with me.
Are
He's
you
gonna try to
coming back,
like pull away
princess,
from
or are
Jester a
you
little
heading
bit.
off too?
She is holding on to him tightly.
I want to hang out with my friends.
You can hang
Bright
out with them in the
watches,
morning.
grinning.
You're pissed drunk.
No.
Nope. Does everybody want to
If you
turn in?
behave, I'll make more
Yeah,
cookies in
I
the
think
morning.
it's a good time to go
Ooh,
to bed myself.
cookies.
What
Let's
do
follow
you
them.
We'll slam back his last
let's
drink.
follow them.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Theo's gonna submit with the cookies, and he's just gonna chill back in the snuggling.
Mhm.
Theo's gonna
Defeated.
yeah.
Tabali
defeated.
manages to hold his liquor.
Ooh, so much red out here. Is it
Very red.
Valentine's Day?
No, it's not
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. The day where couples get each other gifts and shit. I don't know.
That sounds very cute.
Red
You should
rose,
participate.
a bushel of roses.
I love roses.
Mmm.
Good,
Fry's
good.
got good taste.
Yeah.
Ooh, the whole world is spinning.
And this is why I keep you away from the alcohol.
This
Next
is
next time
This
we
has
do
been a
this, we
very
gotta
fun
see
night.
who can go farther
just-
there, princess.
It's been
Just
something.
drops him on the bed.
Hmm.
Over here, Bri.
There you
I'm
go,
coming.
Chat.
Okay, cool. Just
Ugh.
make sure. Okay.
No, thank you. I don't know what happened. I'm stuck. No.
Oh, you
Oh, here.
essentially
Oh,
you
you're
were in
cutting
the
my
door
door.
when they
There you
closed
go.
the door, and that locked your
Last
your
time I
token.
was there. You
Ah.
left that door open. Okay, never
So I guess
mind.
what happened was the Jester went to go close it. I guess Bri went to go good night, and it just like slammed like on your body.
Cartoon slam.
Cartoon
Cartoon
slam.
No,
slam.
Oh God, when
Yeah.
was it the last time I laid in a real bed?
I don't know.
Bri flops on the bed.
Jester's just gonna tuck in Theo and then roll out her bedroll and sleep on the floor.
Good night. I love you, Justin.
Love you too, boss. Good night.
Good night.
All right. So if everybody's going to bed, I would like everyone to take a long rest.
Woo!
Yay.
Yeah.
It only took us 2 episodes.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Done.
Okay. All right, sweet. Once everyone's ready to go, just let me know.
I'm
ready.
I'm ready.
I'm
All my
ready.
spells and
I'm
everything are
ready.
okay.
I've reset my health. I'm ready.
Yep,
All right.
everything looks good.
Should
All right, then you all
should
wake
Theo
up.
make a hangover check?
Please.
Do you want to or?
I want to. I'm going
All
to.
right, go. All right, sure, go for
I
it. Roll me a Constitution save.
Well, I mean, if you want to.
No, I'm
Right,
pretty
just
good.
waiting
you're
at the
fine. You're fine. You're
lobby.
fine. You're fine.
Damn, Theo.
I mean, my body is a temple, and I take care of it.
Well, look who finally decided to wake up. It's just your
Oh.
Sleep well, Tabali?
Yeah, it was It's a nice bed that they have there. It's nothing like the stuff back home, of course. One's nest is truly their own. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
any place can actually live up to the standards that I'm quite used to.
Ah, yes. It's nothing like my moss bed. But I guess Feathers is pretty comfortable too.
As you're kind of waiting in the lobby, you see one of the guys that works for Ozydius comes up to you all and goes, "Hey,
Ugh.
sorry to
Ugh,
scare you. When a
okay.
lot of you are all composed and decent, the Dawn has invited you all for breakfast."
Oh, that's
Ah,
that's kind of lovely. I mean, I do like breakfast.
well, then that means we're going to be going out on our first venture. Also, good morning, everyone.
Good
I
morning.
apologize for yesterday's foolishness.
Oh,
Right this
that's
way.
quite all right, Sparks there.
Hmm.
What's
Right
for
this way,
breakfast?
please. The boss doesn't know exactly what you prefer, so we did a bit of a spread this morning.
Oh, marvelous.
For being in our life that he's being exceedingly positive. I'm concerned of what's going to be us.
I'm trying not to worry.
We'll find out soon enough, I believe. Everybody ready?
Oops. Oops. As ready as I'll ever be, that's for sure.
He opens the door and you see Ozydius, still shirtless, is sitting at the head of the table. And the table is just filled with like all like sorts of like of meats, fruit, vegetables, cakes,
Oh,
confectionaries, juice, water,
yum.
milk, coffee.
Oh my
Oh,
god, you have coffee! I think you
oh
just
my
became my
goodness.
most favorite person.
Welcome,
Oh, he's
welcome,
hot.
please,
That's why
please.
you were asking if he was a bachelor the other night or yesterday.
Oh, I am charmed, miss.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
always
mean, I got
interested.
pleasant eye candy, so
Right. Do you mind if I have a seat next to you then, sir?
By all means.
Right, but how are you able to get your hands on coffee? I could barely get that where I was from.
If you stick with me, kid, you'll learn I can get pretty much whatever I want.
Ah, so
Except a
you
shirt, it
are.
looks like.
I don't believe in shirts.
You don't believe
Uh,
I
you don't
ain't
believe in
complaining.
shirts?
look at this perfection of male physique. I wouldn't want to wear a shirt either.
I mean,
Ah,
it's got a point.
you too, I like.
Hmm.
All
Well,
But
we're
right,
hoping to stay in
so
the good graces then.
flattery's only going to get you so far, though. But for
Of
now,
course.
please eat. We can
Hmm.
talk about what comes next after.
yes, I am quite curious what you have planned for us, Sir Nipples.
Stop. Oh, I apologize. That's he usually finds some way to nickname everyone he meets, and apparently that's what he's named you.
I've been called worse.
And you're amused, but you know what? I'm going to stop just having a thought. Thoughts are bad. Apparently, I'm going to eat. Thank you so
Well,
much for this.
actually, I rather like thoughts.
Mm,
Fry just
I can't
starts
win
eating all
today.
the vegetables.
I can't win today.
Eat.
And he's
What do
just
you
gonna
guys?
shut up and eat.
This
So you
is
guys
quite
eat.
lovely. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tabalia has gotten himself a plate of eggs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Careful, your borderline cannibalism chicken wings.
Oh, but you see, there are many, many a bird out there, and some of them actually do enjoy the taste of eggs.
Oh,
Fair
you
enough.
learn something new every day.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Survival of the fittest is what they would say.
In fact, I would dare say that there are many birds that would simply eat other birds.
I've heard that too.
They are fascinatingly exotic and cruel creatures.
Chickens
That
are
they are.
ferocious, and that's all I think needs to be said.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yes, but chickens are one of the most providers of most protein in diets. They're exceedingly well off animals.
Oh yes,
Until
and
you
you
Also
cut
don't
their
you
can't
don't
heads
you
kill each
don't get
off.
other if they
as
see
well
blood.
off as
But even in that, he just looks at the ball and he just stops. You know what? No, it just no. I
Well
just feel
then,
like it's bad.
don't worry about it. So, when after a little bit of time, you guys had a chance to eat if you choose to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now I guess we have to go back down to don't worry about that. Um,
Business.
business. Yeah, sorry. My computer was like, "Hey, your computer's fine." It's like, "Thanks, computer."
Thank you. Got
Just
it.
checking in, just letting you know,
Just so you know, everything's fine.
just
Heads up,
everything's
we're
good.
checking
Everything's
in.
good. Keep doing what
Heads
you're
up,
doing.
we're
yeah.
I
checking in.
just, I just have this mental image of me calling Topper at 3 in the morning and just be like, everything's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that
it's
would
when
be
your computer
suspicious.
just
Everything would be
randomly
great.
puts up the
Yeah.
"this is fine" meme.
This
Then
is
you should
fine.
probably worry.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
No, it wasn't the meme. It was just like, "Hey, you're fine."
I know.
Anyways,
Yeah, but
I
when your
lost my
computer
trail
does
of
that
thought.
randomly, then you
Yeah.
We're
have to
talking
have
about
some
business.
concern.
We talk about our business.
It's like, yes, but
Yes.
shall we get down to the brass tacks, as they say?
Hmm.
Mm. Mm.
Well, I've taken the liberty of calculating the entirety of this group's debt, and by group I mean these two on my left.
Mm.
Motions to, and I think I've come up with a few fair solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
first, the first, should you wish to not only clear your debt but make a little bit of pocket change, you could run a little errand for me.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you simply wish to be free of me and on your merry way, I suppose some of you could go to the VIP lounge for a little entertainment.
Tabali kind of like raises an eyebrow when you say the VIP lounge.
Entertainment?
Some of our higher rulers like to bet on fisticuffs.
Oh.
Dueling. I see.
I don't fight.
Well, for that case, I would only need really one of you.
Well,
Mm.
maybe I'd be a little bit more formal to say I'm a little bit of a doctor myself. If your men need overlooking, I'd be more than willing to give them a evaluation.
Well, I do appreciate the service. I have plenty of doctors. I don't have plenty of fighters right now.
Mm.
Right, right.
Anyways,
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not one for
what are the
getting up close and personal, but if you need something,
terms of this fisticuffs?
One of you goes in, puts on a good show. Maybe don't get knocked out, under a minute. Some people make some money, some more people lose some money. Either way, I'm pretty happy. Hey, if you win, all the better. And if you
Hmm.
lose, well, if you don't trust my doctors, your doctor friend here could probably put your teeth back in.
Oh.
As I said,
So,
it's one of two options.
Hmm.
and
Should
what's
that
the
sound a
add-on?
little... I need you to collect a debt that requires a bit more finesse than one of my standard debt collectors.
Finesse, that seems a little bit more my speed.
I do like finesse.
Hmm.
Well, should that be your objective? As he pulls out a small map of the north western part of Borca. Think of it as kind of like what's been revealed on this map so far, except that it has the added section, as I will reveal to you in right here.
Okay.
That would have been the other path that had we taken, we would have ended up over there.
Yes,
Hmm.
this, as he points to this house tucked away in the mountains, is the Escalay estate, run by the Newkins. Rather industrious folks, full of brainiacs and the sort. Their youngest son racked up quite a bit of debt here, and normally I almost encourage people to try and run away. If you folks would have walked away, you guys could have walked out of that doors, no problem. I kind of like hunting people down.
See,
But,
that's not exactly getting away if you're hunting us.
well,
Did he know what he was playing for when he racked up the debt?
oh, he did actually.
Like we did?
No, there was no shorthandedness this time. He just got incredibly unlucky. But
Ah.
he ran away to his grandfather. And well, my hands are a bit of a little bit tied. I can't exactly storm the estate of another noble of Borca without getting all political and what have you.
Hmm.
Oh, so this is a noble.
Krug, aren't you a noble?
Not here.
Okay.
Hmm. Well,
Uh,
there could be some finessing where we can make heirs if we were able to use this map and knew more about our situation. We might be able to pass off as a member of another house.
that
Instead of just,
is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, instead of just lying to them, what kind of leverage do you have?
Well, I imagine that Sir Wolfgang, the patriarch of the household, would be rather disappointed that his one of his youngest grandchildren is so in debt to another house. He may be inclined to just simply give me what I want in
But he
order to
won't open the
not...
door for you.
He sees me coming and it becomes a big thing. He
Hmm.
sees you coming and you're possibly just a bunch of thieves. I don't know you and you don't know me.
Oh,
Right.
I see. We're there to get what you want, and if something goes awry, you're able to wash your hands of the whole situation, and then still go to collect your debt as normal.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, I would figure since
Smart bird.
this has been such a good play into being positive and forcing us with positivity, that we'd be doing something highly illegal or not in our best interest. But a debt is a debt, and we do need to solve it one way or another.
As I said, I gave you two choices. And that's more than I think most people will give you here.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
either one of us is fighting, or we're going to collect a debt.
Well, could we discuss this
Yes,
first
yes, can you
before?
please discuss?
Of course, take
Uh,
take some
I
time, but not too much time.
I have a question too, just perchance.
Very well.
If we were to do this assignment, could we keep the map?
You could keep this section of it, I suppose. It's not exactly like I'm short in supply of them.
All right.
I
And
have two
Theo's gonna.
questions, but I'm willing to let everybody talk it out before I ask them.
Yeah.
No, put all information on the
Uh,
table now, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
More questions,
Let's
ask
ask
'em.
it. Yep.
Yes.
Theo wants to like huddle with the group, but not like so close to Ozzy.
Mhm. Well, then I'm happy to tell you guys. What I want to know the most are the rules to the fight versus how far he wants us to go with breaking this guy's legs. If this is like a mafia thing where he owes this stuff, and it's like, it'd be a real shame if something your grandson didn't walk so good anymore. That's one thing. But
Yeah.
it depends on how far. So those
You
two
know,
things are
you're really dependent on breaking legs.
dead people don't pay.
Exactly.
You're.
That's what.
There's no subtlety here. There's not any at all.
I'm not being paid to be subtle.
Yes.
You're not subtle at all. Even if you were paid,
Pay me.
I. You.
More likely,
You know,
you
I'll
Ooh.
do
could
that
be
with
a
my imaginary red chips.
Theo, you're
Yeah.
gonna
Let's.
have an aneurysm at this rate.
I'm
Mhm,
not going to
let's-
have an aneurysm,
Yes.
but
Let's
I-
bring it back a little.
right. I still think it might be a good idea to take a part of the map, since we don't really have much going for us in direction.
Well,
Yeah.
she or I may have an advantage in this fight. It depends on the rules.
Yeah, what are
Hmm.
the rules of these fisticuffs?
The rules of the fight's simple. No weapons, no armor, no magic. You go swinging in with your bare two hands, the ones that God gave you.
Just our
And
hands or anything
just
on our body.
nothing.
So we just fight
Naked?
fisticuffs then.
Okay. You can wear pants. In fact,
Oh, okay.
we would
Okay.
prefer that you cover up.
Just
This
okay.
no.
isn't that kind of show.
We have to be,
It's
we
no
need
weapons.
to know all the
That's
rules.
not what I
for-
meant, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I needed
if
to
you guys,
ask.
if you want, I could maybe swing something. I mean, you are some rather attractive people. I'm sure
Oh
that.
no, I was just
I
making sure.
appreciate it, but I wouldn't be
We
the
need
one
to know what we're
fighting.
getting into here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yes. Just a good old fashioned, no holds barred fight until your opponent doesn't get up.
Mm.
Mm.
All right.
Don't aim to kill them, but there has been accidents in the past. There is no, of course, if your opponent is on the ground, don't hit them anymore.
Mm.
Is your champion, whoever we're going to have to fight, going to know that rule as well?
Oh, trust me, in these fights, it's rather well judged.
Show. Don't kill people in a show. They can't come back to the show.
Exactly. I don't want to kill people. Like I feel like I don't know where that possibility even came from, but dead people can't pay me back. Dead people can't run me errands or do me favors. I only kill people who have proven themselves to be absolutely useless. You folks are not useless.
Yes, I'm pretty useful.
All right. Well, good. I'm glad we register on the more positive part of the scale.
Mhm. Okay. Let's all huddle in and see if we can make a decision. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Okay. I can't fight, obviously. So
No, I figure it would be me or her.
yeah. What do you? I want to know what you all think. What do you all think?
Yeah, for a fight, my only strategy probably without my bow would be to possibly grab them, fly up, and drop. I'm all for the errand myself.
Up to you. I
Hmm.
can. I've put on a fight for a show before. It's fine. If you want to do that, I'll do it. But we can do the errand. The problem is we don't know this other noble, so we don't know how he's going to react for people walking in and saying that his son owes a debt. He might not know anything about it.
He'll act like he doesn't know anything about it.
That too. So you need to know how far he wants us to go and how far you're all willing to go.
Hmm. There is truth to that. Krug is speaking truth.
This is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And it's good to have the vision, but let's ask.
Well, Princess, what's your thought? What would you rather us do?
I'm fine for whatever. I can help with the mission, or I can knock someone's lights out if I need to.
I've seen her
Either
do it.
or.
She can do it.
The fist fight. She'd be
Let's.
fine.
I think let's fight.
Do you think so?
So we
Well,
got
All right,
two.
all right.
Bri
we-
puts up their hands. I'm not fighting, but you guys seem confident about the
That's a
fighting, and
vote of confidence.
All right, so we got two people so far voting for the fist fight. Theo,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Hmm. If I have to say it, I still think maybe doing the task might be better. First of all, we'd be getting information with the map. Second of all, we'd be getting whether or not we even know with this noble, acquiring some good credit with our man over there might still be better off for us in the end. And
we could get hurt.
we're going to get hurt either way.
Not all of us.
No, we're not going to get hurt. And then Bri
Well-
points to Krug and Chester.
Bri.
They will
I
get
Bri.
I don't want to try to move it either way, but I will say that I don't know if we will make it out of the errand without making an enemy. That would be much harder.
That is
Make-
what I was thinking.
Hmm.
Is that
There's
is that
truth
Krug
there.
or out of character speaking?
No, that's just Krug. Krug is a leg breaker for a noble family. Like this is literally what he does. Like I'm
Okay. No, I was just making sure
Yeah.
so I wasn't getting confused between Darren and Krug.
sorry.
No,
I should do a voice.
Yeah, no,
It's all right,
I
it's all
kind of
right.
figured. I kind of figured it was in character because I think he would have clarified out of character.
Yeah.
No, no,
Okay,
all-
that-
all of
that's
this
all.
is my
That's
thoughts
why I
and-
was clarifying. That's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, it's
I'm-
good. It's fine.
I'm okay with the see. I'm with Krug. Bri
Mhm.
says. I mean, we don't know what we're going into when we go across those mountains. We could make. Who knows? We
It
could
could
all
also
die.
be another opportunity to meet up with a noble, which is not the easiest thing to do. So
I mean, very true.
it really, I'd love for you to put it to a vote and just.
Well,
I'm not offended either
from,
way.
from the
I
looks of it
don't-
right now, we have two people in favor for the errand and two people in favor for the fight,
Ah,
which leaves
Well,
it down.
I think it was the three with a lean towards
If
doing the
I-
You
fighting.
were saying,
Yeah.
Ozzy?
If I may be so bold to intervene your rather loud huddle 2 feet away from me,
I knew.
More of a
I already
discussion.
knew.
I wouldn't have said anything any different.
Yes.
I feel like in terms of the errand that I'm asking to run, I don't necessarily want anybody's legs broken. I just want my money back.
How much
So,
money
just-
are we talking?
Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be in coin, but if you were to say acquire 5,000 gold worth of treasures,
Oh,
trust me, most of the things that they own will get you there. You each
Hard to
grab
translate
one
that
thing.
back.
so we could steal.
You could steal. The Newikins are, well, should you decide to go a bit more into this, I could give you a bit more information on how they think.
That'd
I
be
don't
nice.
understand this. If I send you on this errand, I want you to come back with my stuff, with my money.
Hmm.
If I wanted to send you off to get killed, I'd point you towards the volcano.
There's the
Yes.
Volcano.
Wait, there's a volcano?
No, but there was a figure of speech.
It
Oh,
was
okay,
a
okay.
metaphor.
I get. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you, Theo. Thank you.
It's
Thank
a
you.
yeah. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd be okay doing the task as long as we know what we're going into. Krug, what do you think?
Fine either way. I listen. The fights will be here if you want to do the. If you want to go get his money back, might pay off your debt, especially if it's that much money.
And if you
Sounds
do just yeah, sorry, yeah.
promising.
And if you do decide to go to do the errand, should you acquire any excess treasure, well, I would never know about it.
Hmm.
So the higher risk, but the more reward, you say.
The Newakins are quite a wealthy family with their secrets and their treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Much more
Okay.
than I'd be able to provide you.
Oh, it's a
Well,
tough
if
one.
I'm
Well-
still the one up for the middle ground here. I'd say that while the fighting would be good, yes, and while it'd be the easy way, we do need allies. We need friends. And, well, could be a source of possible future war. I'd say we do the job.
I'd say turning a net negative into a net positive is always good. I say job.
All right, all right, Sir Nipples, you son of a bitch. It looks like we're in.
Bry
Boy,
looks
you're
at
so
like, do you
crass.
have to keep saying that?
I mean, they are nice.
I mean, he doesn't seem offended either. This is a weird mid situation.
It's all right. I'm happy you are in, though, at least.
Bry looks at Krug. You okay with that also?
The same thing.
All right. Well, just be
All right.
careful.
Well, then I suppose I should set you up so that you're not completely blind.
I would like that.
As he goes and he reaches in for a few dossiers. The Newakins are a rather competitive family.
Hmm.
Each one is expected to become a genius in their particular fields. They have many libraries, museums, theaters all throughout Borca. And the greatest one is in their own home. Now, the head of the Newakins clan is a man named Wolfgang. He's a human who should be about almost in his 10th decade.
Hmm.
Although that's just assuming if he's even still alive. Honestly, I haven't even seen him in about 20 years. Could be possible that he's no longer with us.
Oh.
He was looking rather well the last time I saw him.
So what's his specialty? What did he do?
He was working on finding ways to enhance the body. Medical.
Oh.
That
There is a
tracks.
room. There's a possible rumor that he may have unlocked the secrets to prolonged life.
What?
Theo's
Yes, of
eyes are
course,
opening wide. He is enticed by this.
But that's, of course,
Ooh.
just a theory. That is just a theory.
Is there
Okay,
any
I'm sorry.
symbols that he aligns to? Any
Not
symbolism?
that I'm aware of. If you're talking about anything holy or not, I've come to know him as a man of science.
Oh man, that speaks my language finally.
Hmm. He sounds like an interesting man.
He is.
Why would he pay the debt?
Eh, well, that's the thing. I'm not exactly sure that he will. That's why you can either. How you get the debt back is actually completely up to you. I would suggest sneaking around and maybe just taking a few things off the shelf until you feel like you have enough to cover the son's debt. If you would like to go a bit more of a direct route, well, that's all on you. You can get the payment in coins from his hands, all the better for you. Not sure exactly the likelihood of that. Like I said, I haven't talked to the man in over 2 decades.
Hmm.
So this is going to be a full payment or bust, no payment plan, correct?
He's had plenty of time to do a payment plan.
Right. So full or bust. Got it.
Hmm.
Because he might try to pull the, well, I can pay it back in lump sums.
Hmm.
Well, my thought on it is maybe
Mm.
we split up into two possible teams, one for a direct route of trying to be diplomatic or even just be a pure distraction, while the others are maybe sneaking around.
That's
I'm
fair.
not very stealthy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I will probably alert everyone in their proximity.
I can sneak, but I'd need to leave the armor here, which means that if someone found me, I'd probably wouldn't have time to be nice.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, I don't like that.
So what if me and Krug walk up with the thing of being a part of collecting the stat while three of you sneak around?
Yes, I'm not exactly a roguish type, but I can slip in and out of places without being seen. Not a problem.
When it comes to stealth, I'm not usually an operant for it, but maybe I can make something occur.
If you don't think you can be stealthy enough, then be on our
I can.
turn.
I can stealth. I can make it through
Just-
without anybody finding me, but I would be pretty vulnerable if it came to a fist fight.
I do
Mm.
have these. And Bright pulls up the cards.
True.
An illusion could scare them if you need a distraction to get away, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. One more quick question.
Sure
Do you have
thing.
any idea where we could find the son? Is he ever outside of the house?
Not since he accumulated the debt. The son
Smart.
that of question is the sixth born of the late um Victor and Viana, the youngest of their 6 children.
He's worth nothing then.
Great.
Maybe he's worth more than I think you would say. Well, he's not exactly in line to inherit
Exactly.
the patriarch. He is still a Newican, and that means something. Now, if you want to say perhaps extort by threatening one of his older siblings, I don't know. That family's very competitive. You might even be doing them a favor.
I doubt that we would get anything out of any of the rest of them. That's why I wanted to find him directly. But if he's only ever there, then the direct approach and something stealthy as well. We need to look at the place.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll need to case the joint a little bit before we actually case the joint and rob it.
Agreed.
I
We
mean,
need
I
to
hope
find
that
out if
was the
there's
plan.
anything that would draw him out as well. If he has anybody on the outside, if there's any pressure we can put on that, we might be able to talk to him directly. And if we can get him away from there, it'd be a lot easier.
Mhm. Well, in that case, you may actually very well want to talk to another member of the family. Like I said, they're very highly competitive. Even
Mm.
the sixth born could prove a threat.
Hmm.
If we talk to maybe one of the older siblings and give him the leverage of this, then what more would he want than to slander his younger brother and possibly land
Especially
a
if he's
favor?
that young and he's favored in some way. There's someone definitely doesn't like
Oh.
that.
Very true. Very true. I
Ooh.
like all of these ideas.
However,
Well,
it's finding one of the older born then.
Well, they don't have any reason to stay in the compound.
Yeah.
We'll probably see them coming and going. We just need to stake it out.
Good
well,
old fashioned stakeout.
there's a good chance that they would all be back at the manor. The school year is over, so Skullomance is closed for the time being. They
Hmm.
won't be returning for about a month or so.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sounding like it
see.
might have to be direct.
All right. Well,
Well,
I
We
figure at this point, any extra planning that we need, we
mm,
can make along the way, and
we won't know till we get there. Yeah.
we should
mhm.
probably start heading out.
Well,
Think so?
if you would like, I have one last little bit of info for you.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, and he's going to. I'm going to quickly type it out for you because one of the things I meant to do was make a make an actual doc for this, but we'll just have to do it later. I'm gonna quickly type out the. He hands you a list of the kids of the children
Hmm.
of the grandchildren of Wolfgang. What they are and what their specialty is.
Oh,
So the firstborn son,
Good. This is a good info.
yeah, the
this is
firstborn son, oldest, is a man named Nika Newikin, and he specializes in, and I probably spelt that wrong, but he specializes in military tactics.
Mm.
That doesn't bode well.
The firstborn daughter, second oldest, is a woman named Maria, and she specializes in culinary. The third born child, and a child is used on purpose, their name is Serapov, and their specialty is history. The fourth child, which is the second son, is his name is Cicero, and he specializes in biology.
Cicero's
biology.
That is a man I could get along with.
Well, probably not, because we're going to be shaking down his little brother.
They don't need to know that.
The fifth born and the second daughter is Lana, and she specializes in, where the heck is it? Here it is. Politics. And then the sixth born, third son, is of course the man you're looking for, a man who goes by Thomas, and his specialty
Thomas.
is chemistry.
I do enjoy history.
The one you'd want to talk to is the one that's into politics, but we need to find out the relationship between them first before we approach anyone.
How do we do that?
You watch them.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
A good
I'm
observation
actually
is
kind of
always an astute move.
curious about this third born because we have, the firstborn, first son, first daughter, second oldest, etc. But the third one, Serapa.
They, from what I've been able to gather, prefer to be gender neutral.
I see.
Ah.
I don't know the politics here. I don't know if I would be able to interact with them in any other way. History or anything, I don't know where we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just as your DM, obviously, just a reminder, any sort of real world prejudice doesn't really exist here. So, just they them pronouns basically for that child.
Yep.
No, I
yeah.
meant more
Okay.
that like the
Oh, okay,
noble
so-
background.
oh,
I have
I am so sorry. Topper,
No,
I'm
it's the-
sorry. That was me being dumb. You can tell
No.
that I've had
Hey,
difficulty.
at least you didn't ask which letter it was.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I literally meant that like I don't know anyone's politics here, so I can't be like I can't be like,
Oh.
I'm a noble. They don't give a fuck. They don't know me.
yeah. I mean,
Okay, sorry.
it's a
That's on
very
me. Oh, my bad.
it's a
No,
very
Bry is
it's
gender
a
neutral.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
very fair response to that for both sides. Either way that
For
could
sure,
go.
for sure. I didn't mean it like that at all.
100%.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Man, we are the
I-
best.
I meant my
boys.
character background. I was role playing.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Oh, good lord.
Misunderstanding averted.
All
Let's,
right. Anyway.
anyways, the best route I could give you is to head, and he points on the map, and I'll mark it out on the map itself as well. If you want to take a shortcut and not walk all the way around the mountains, there is an old goat trail. Although
Meh. Goats. I love goats.
that's good.
Yes.
Maybe not good. There aren't any goats down there anymore.
Oh, darn.
Mhm.
I love to talk to them.
Are
They have
there
the coolest
people?
stuff to say.
Unfortunately.
Right.
But you seem like a tough lot. I'm sure a couple of ruffians aren't going to give you too much of a problem.
Oh, bandits and ruffians have nothing on me.
Wonderful.
They're more
Simple is
better
good.
for combat. I can do a more strategic evaluation.
Well then, I wish you a fast and productive errand. Although, and I really do hate to have to do this, there is obviously a very finite amount of time
Mm.
before I get a little suspicious.
Of course, of course. So is a catch? What's the catch?
It's a certain time frame.
Let's
He's saying we
call
have a
it,
certain
let's more
amount.
of a time limit than a catch.
And
Alright.
You need to tell
Wait-
us how much we can watch it and how much we need to get in there.
I was
Because
getting there.
Mm.
A 10-day, I think, should be more than enough time. A 10-day is basically literally just 10 days.
Bri looks at everyone. Are we okay with that?
I mean, those days might be just travel, realistically speaking. So
Yes,
yeah,
I don't
That's-
think it. I think this is definitely well within my skill tree to get this done for you. Tabali's kind of looking at his, kind of looking at his hand or like at his nails, acting all posh.
Theo
All
hasn't
right.
taken his eyes off the fourth born and about the biology.
As long as everyone's okay with it. I thank you all for saving my ass. Because I
get
got us
into
all
to
into
watch
this mess.
them and
I mean, you're not alone. I also equal near your debt, so
I sat down first.
I also encouraged it. Don't take it all upon yourself, Bri. We're a team, and if we're going to act like a team, we're going to share the burden together. Albeit, I know there's eyes that will say we started it, but that's going to happen.
Oh, Theo. That's the sweetest thing you've said to me since I've met you. Thank you.
I think we don't talk enough. That's the only. Never mind. I'm ruining the moment.
Well, then, I don't see any sense in us just dilly-dallying around here. As fine food as this is, and as fine drink that you have provided us for last night, I think it is about time we set off.
Of course. Of course. Why wait? After all. As soon as you're ready, you may the second once you walk out that door, you can consider your time started.
Oh, that's pretty formal. Okay.
all right, hotshot. Be seeing you after we're done, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we keep our positive alignment aligned with your goals.
One can only
No
hope.
problem. All right, and go. Okay, so I'm starting the timer.
You're starting the
timer. Go, go,
timer.
go, go, go.
Go, go, go! No, no, no. You guys will be fine.
Oh God, candlekeep
Run.
trauma's coming at me. Ah!
If I can't
A
keep
giant watch is
closing the door in my
following me.
face.
Oh. All right.
We
So
can
you
just
got
go kick the doors down if you want to. Like, if you guys are worried about time, like,
Not really. I think
I
when we
want to
get
do an
closer.
old-fashioned stakeout.
How many days do we have?
10.
10
10 days.
10 days.
10. And how many will it take us to get there? Do we have the map to tell?
9.
Yes. So
It'll take us
if you guys
9
don't
days
mind,
to get
I'm
there.
going to bring us to the map.
We.
Oops, sorry, that is the
Ah,
quest.
crystals.
Bring us to the
Yeah.
map.
I mind.
I'm
I'm gonna be
zoomed
honest
in.
with you.
You
Sorry,
know
I'm
what?
zoomed
I'm
in.
okay with that. Yeah, no, wait, can you bring that
No,
back?
no. Yeah.
You- I would like you to bring that back for us, please.
Tell you what, I'll do you one better. Anyways,
is a
so
bit-
that green little line that you see there, that is the path that he kind of pointed out.
Yes.
So he can so you can kind of go that way.
It would be good to resupply if there's any way before we get there. If there's any place we could do that.
I don't think we know the place.
Yeah.
Is the issue.
Anyways, I put him in the chat now, so you can all admire him at your own leisure.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, allow me to show you some statistics. If you were to say go the long way around, it is potentially safer,
Okay.
but it's also a 26-mile journey. You can travel 8 miles a day normally. So
Okay.
that's 3 days there, 3 days back. So that's 6 days, giving you only 4 days to deal with your thing. Whereas if you were to take the special path, it would take you 1.5 days, and then 1.5 ways if you were to take it back.
So
Or-
3 days.
Yeah. So half as much traveling time if you
I
cut
vote
across.
the short route.
But he also gave you some warning that it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh,
I laugh in the face of danger.
bollocks.
I mean, I think the more time we get there, the more time we have to stake out. So that's the risk of us doing it fast or us doing it slow.
I
But most
agree.
likely, if we do the dangerous path, we're most likely going to have to fight.
Something.
Something.
Someone.
Mm-hmm.
Someone thing or someone. Yeah, true.
Well, we're talking about like a 6-day difference. I think we
Wait, no, you're
as a
thinking
crew-
3 day because it's a day and a half there and a day and a half back. So you're thinking 3 days compared to what the shorter
To
route
6
would be.
days. Well, it's 6 days versus 3 days.
Mhm.
So
Or
even
sorry, or you could, if you really want to, you could. Oh, sorry. You could go say the short way. Oh my God.
could
Work.
go
You could go that way, and then on the way back, you could go the long way.
or on the
Just how long it takes
opposite.
us, yeah.
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 Or the opposite.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with going the short path. I mean,
I'm fine
Yeah.
with going the
there's
short. I
nothing
think we
saying
can.
we're not going to
Yeah,
get
I'm good
attacked
for-
on the other
yeah,
path too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
I'm
also
good for the
think
short
that
path.
we need more time to watch people because I
Yeah.
think I would like
Yeah, the
more
short path
time.
at least for
I
going
trust
there.
everybody's skills.
And then we can
Mhm.
check if we need to take the safer path coming back or not, depending on how
Yeah.
much time it takes us to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How many
Yeah, I
sessions
trust
it
everybody's
takes for
skills
us
if
to
we
get
want to
this
go the
done.
short route.
I think
Yeah,
so
that's the short
too.
route.
That's legit.
All right,
Too
so
legit to
I
quit.
think it's a unanimous.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, with that, we will get you guys going on the short route. So,
We need a carriage at some point, or like we need a cab for Tabali to carry is what we need.
Yeah.
Now.
That's what
Listen.
we really need.
No, with all of us buffing you, I'm sure that we can get your carry capacity
same
to
time.
a place. Yeah, no, we
Hell
could
yeah.
do this. There's like an artificer, a paladin, and a cleric. We can do this.
Mhm.
And we got that echo.
Yeah,
The echo.
you can
the echo
push.
can-
Tabali is an Aarakocra, not a Corviknight.
Well, close.
I mean, they're both big birds. So
Yeah,
that's all I'm
exactly.
saying.
They probably taste about the same.
This,
Come on.
this is not like an owlin that's tiny.
Right.
Well, not all
Dude's like
owlins are
6 foot
tiny.
tall, right?
Not all
That's
of
a
them.
big ass fucking bird.
Yeah.
You're not helping, Neo.
Oh, what did Neo say?
Just
Hang on, I
cast
was-
reduce and large on Tabali twice.
Oh yeah, see? And then we
Un-
could make us smaller so it cuts our weight by like 40%.
Yeah.
Stop it! You're gonna make me have an asthma attack.
I mean, rules
Oh,
as
no.
written, that technically would work.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only cast the enlarged spell on Tabali once. You can't cast the same spell condition on somebody twice.
Right. The
Mhm.
same thing doesn't stack, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah.
but cat like, and we would need to have multiple people
It's
to
too
cast it on
funny.
the rest of the
But
whole party. But like as a
we could make you
technically-
bigger and us smaller. That would still be
That-
possible.
That you can do.
Oh my gosh.
That's technically a different like usage of the thing.
Yep. It would make everybody lighter and then bigger, and then for one whole minute, you could totally carry everybody.
Dude, see? And then we need some kind of like time stop mechanic for that minute goes on
Oh
forever. and
my
then we're there.
goodness.
Please no.
I feel like these
Stop,
are great
no.
aspirations for a level 4 party, but I do enjoy it.
yeah.
One day, you know.
Yeah, we
One
do
day,
not have
maybe.
these skills.
Oh my god, it's so
Okay.
funny.
Uh,
Okay,
We have
let's go.
enlarge.
Okay. So the first day,
Mhm.
just to save time, nothing really happens.
Nothing happens. On
Nothing
the first
happens.
day.
I mean, you guys realized after your little trying to get across the water there, you see, oh, there's a bridge right there.
Mila.
You know, this isn't the worst thing we've ever experienced. I've almost had the
Hey,
soul
I
sucked
don't
out
know
of me,
about you
so-
guys, but I stayed dry the whole time.
Better to have too much than not enough bridge. I
You know
always
what,
say.
Tabali? You can just fly away.
Yeah, how about that?
No, wait, don't do that. We need you. Come
All
back.
right. All right.
Uh,
Anyways, you begin to make your way down the mountain path. You haven't actually been close to these mountains since you've gotten here. You didn't realize just how cold and barren they were up close. The trees almost seem to avoid being a part of them. It's very rocky and very little, if any life at all, seems to be among them.
Seems sus.
Super
I'm getting that
sus.
feeling too, yeah.
This doesn't feel particularly inviting.
I don't like this feeling. Can I do a nature check? Or whatever
What would
check you like
What
me
would
to
you
do?
like to try to figure out?
Just like I guess maybe such a noob. I just want to see if I can feel anything connected to maybe I have like my religion or my raven's necklace or something like that.
Like see if there's anything with the area you can feel.
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't you make me a nature check? Yeah, I'll allow that. I just need to sometimes know what you're doing. 'Cause
Oh
if you
yeah,
say,
no,
"Can
and I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know. Yeah, no, I'm okay explaining it as long as you're
Yeah.
okay. Also with
Yeah,
on the
of
fly.
course,
Oh
of
come
course.
on, six. I quit at life.
Telling you,
Goodbye.
we need to buy dice. Like the dice roller is so mean.
Goodbye. I see nothing.
Uh,
That's okay.
can I
Yeah.
roll a nature check?
Why not?
I swear to God, if you get a 20,
I was close. I was so close.
Unfortunately,
I don't know nothing about no nature. I understand
okay.
this.
So, what exactly do we see then? Right now where we are.
well, I
like-
mean, I could explain it to you, or
He's gonna drive us to a map.
Let's go.
Just let me know.
Hey, what's the
You-
saucer on my hip? Whoa!
Whoa. Now
Oh,
you
this
gotta-
is just lovely. Mm.
Oh, yes, this
Oh.
is
It's coming into.
quite the inviting locale here.
Oh my goodness
It
gracious! Great
reminds me of
balls
the
of
man,
fire.
and I'm already getting disturbed.
I don't want to camp here.
I
No,
don't want
I
to
don't
be
like
either.
it. Bri just feels really weird. Nothing's green here. She walks towards a rock and kind of kicks it a little bit. What are these like things attached to the rocks?
So what looks like there's a couple of strange plants that you've probably never even seen before, but most of like the fauna has withered or died. Even the few that seem to have like tried to spring to life are slowly dying.
Oh
And
my goodness.
around you you see tons of strange, almost like they look almost like coral, sea
Yeah.
sponge, erecting pseudopods from their base.
These look like they should belong underwater.
It
Huh.
appears
Weird.
so. Can Tabali do a perception check to see if they're being watched?
Sure.
Oh,
Bird Eyes McGee over here.
how did you steal all of the good rolls?
Oh, when it comes to being a bird of my level. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I know you're kidding.
Let me just line up my war pick to, do a home run on Tabali real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a chat with my 3D die tonight with a hammer.
I will own a pair of those eventually. Like that will
Mhm.
happen.
Yep. Of course. I
That
mean,
sounds
I
like
would
a great idea.
for a brief moment I thought that you were talking about that on your roll 20 dice, and I was like, that's like an $80 dice. Are you sure you want to break it with a
Oh
hammer?
yeah, no, I would never. I was just
Why
being
don't you
sarcastic.
take like a normal die that you probably got from cheap somewhere, put it in front of your roll 20
Yeah.
die, and kill it, and then be like,
Yeah.
"This will happen to you if you give me bad
Sacrifice.
rolls."
This is going
I
to
have
happen
done
to
that.
you.
I have literally done that.
Yeah. Carl, you got my message, right?
Not on. Oh, you sent it on Discord. There.
On
Okay.
Discord.
D scored.
All right. Yes, it does seem that most of this should have been underwater, but I can tell you that we are not alone here.
Huh.
You're right.
Okay.
It feels like eyes watching us from the cliffs above.
Bri looks up and looks around a little bit.
No
I don't
reason to
like
look
that.
at it and let it know it's here.
Bri looks down again. Okay, well, someone else lead the way then. I don't want to be bird food.
Tabali just kind of gives Bri a little bit of a side eye, a little bit of a smirk.
Theo's gonna move up and he's gonna start pushing away.
All right. So if you guys wanted to, before you guys get moving too much, I just want to kind of show you the kind of path you need to take to keep
Mhm.
going.
Please
So
do.
this is obviously where you guys kind of came from.
Yeah.
Yes.
You may or may not see on your map there's an entrance here that leads to a dead end.
Hold
You
on.
guys
Point
want
at-
to you guys eventually want to get here to the far right corner is
Mhm.
to continue on. There is a 50-foot drop here at
Oh,
this
Jesus.
cliffside.
Okay.
There is a small, what looks like a very old staircase that brings you down this way
Mm-hmm.
to this bridge. That bridge is over a 60-foot drop.
I have. Oh God. Okay. Please don't be like Witchlight. All I need to say there.
Okay.
All right.
Where was the dead end? I didn't see it on the map. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Here, you know what? To make it to make it a little simpler,
here.
I'm going to put a nice red. I'm going to put an X on there just to.
Okay, thank you.
help
I wasn't zoomed out far enough to see where you were
Yeah.
Oh
clicking.
wait,
no
I need to
problem.
zoom out far enough. I'll just follow everyone though.
Yeah, I just don't want to take everybody down the wrong path.
Yeah.
Me neither.
So I put a very obvious red X in the corner there. The cliff above you are about another like 80 feet.
Right,
And
right,
it
right.
looks like Carl has put little notes on everything else.
Thanks, Carl.
Way to go, Carl.
Way to go, Carl.
Way to go. I can't
Alright.
see where the X is, but I think it's a vision thing.
Yeah, you'll trust when you move.
Yeah.
If you move closer to it, you'll very much see it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to kind of go that
Okay.
way anyways to get to that bridge, unless you
Cool.
feel, well,
Lighty.
it's your game. You choose what you do.
Well, I can
Right,
get
so-
down there, but I can't get them down there, so I gotta go with the group.
Exactly.
Well, really, it's just 3 people that need to worry about getting down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not like
Alright.
we can fall.
So Bride just like kind of makes sure they walk at the pace with everybody else instead of going ahead.
Mhm.
They're a little weary.
So as you kind of keep going, you do see what looks like used to be ruins over here of what looks
Hmm.
like 3 thrones,
Oh.
which is what these little rock formations are.
Wow.
Oh.
And looking at what looks like it was a well that a tree has tried to grow out of.
I would.
Can I
not get
inspect
too
the tree?
close to
Is
that.
it dead?
Make a nature check.
Good luck.
Thanks. I hate my life.
It's hard to tell. It's definitely wilting,
Can
but you're
I
not
just? I just remembered something. Would I have been able to give a help action on that for her roll?
You know what? Why not?
That means you get it at advantage there, right?
Oh, so I get to
So
roll
just
one
roll
more
it
time?
I
again.
think you
Roll again.
rolled one. I think you just make another roll.
Yeah,
Just make another roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make one more roll.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
This tree is still clinging on to life, but it looks
Oh.
like it's fighting a losing battle. The soil around this area doesn't seem to be giving it the nourishment it needs, and the sunlight is fleeting and seems to, because you're so kind of in like kind of like a bit of a canyon, the light only hits it for a few hours each day.
Oh.
But it's almost strange and admirable that a tree would try and even to this extent succeed to grow as far as it did.
It just
Okay,
goes to show that even in the bleakest areas, the true light can still come forth.
Give me 1 second. I'm just looking something up.
Yep.
Well,
I
gonna
can
keep an
speak
eye
to
out.
plant. I can
Yep.
speak to plants. Can I not?
That is that's a 3rd level spell that I know that I believe you get eventually. I'm not 100% sure if you have an ability that lets you do that otherwise.
I thought I saw it, but I might be crazy.
You might have seen
Hold
it
on.
when you were going to level up, and it could like when you were looking through maybe some of the wikis. I'm just
Oh.
guessing where you might have seen it.
Yeah,
Let me just double check because I'm gonna check out things real quickly here.
Yeah, me too.
You learn nature cantrip, harness divine power. It lets you.
Though in a meta
You can
thing,
charm, so you can charm animals and plants.
But I can't talk to them.
You can't talk to them. You can talk to animals. You
Yes,
will learn.
I
I think you learn.
But
You
you
learn
gotta
to
use body language with plants.
Yeah.
can.
charades.
You will get speak with plants. Always prepared for you at level 5. I
Okay,
believe.
good. Okay, please. Okay.
So-
One
your
level
next
off.
level
Come
up.
back here next when you level up.
I was
and
close.
then-
I was close. Sorry.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
making
though.
sure.
Cool idea.
It was a cool
Um,
idea. Yes.
Always utilize everything you got.
Yeah. Though
Yeah.
technically, I think everyone can speak to plants.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Yeah,
you can speak
she'll-
at the
but
plant.
Bride can actually have
It'll talk
engaging
back to me.
conversation.
I can yell at whatever.
Can I look at the throne and see
Yeah.
kind of like what that's all about? I go to this one right here.
Yeah. I want you then to make a history check.
Sweet. If I can actually see it. Okay, please. Yes. That's at least
Alright.
probably not as good though.
It looks like it's far bigger for any sort of normal humanoid to be able to fit in.
Do you see the
Perhaps
size of this? And I point at it. It's huge.
Perhaps it could have once been for something of a greater size, perhaps an ogre or a troll.
Hmm. This is such a weird place, and I kind of pass the poor plant, and I can't do anything for it, but I'm very, I feel sorry for it.
Oh.
That's it. Like,
That's
I don't
it.
want to touch it because I don't want to roll for initiative. So I'm not touching it. I'm not
All right.
touching it.
You've only had a few sessions with Chris, and you already know not to touch the things around because it could be a
No.
mimic.
Yep.
That is
I'm not
very
touching
good
it.
on you, Lids.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thanks. If I
by the
can't
way,
talk
if
to it,
anybody
I don't
gets
know.
a chance, I put up a nice little meme about is it a mimickin?
No, I
Yeah.
seen that. I
It's a
absolutely
mimic.
love it. I was going to wait till after the session to comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
Can Theo make an observation of this 50-foot drop? I guess it kind of is weird to say. I'm
Okay, so
trying to.
it's a 50-foot drop.
No, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is it
I
climbable more so?
Yeah,
Because I have a rope.
I want you to make an investigation check.
that's fair.
Wait, what's my jump height?
Ooh, let's go.
Yo,
Yo.
this guy.
The way that the mountain that the cliff's face kind of go seems to have been formed, it almost like waves outwards slightly, then kind of inwards. It would be very difficult to climb down, even with climbing gear.
I don't think this is going to be a sizable way for us to get down. I thought to see we could expedite the process, but we might have to just go along the path given.
I mean,
Yep.
like we are just going down, and there is an easy way down for everybody. Just some of us might make it a little softer landing.
Theo's gonna glare over at the Bali for that one. Because he knows he's talking about it. And he's just
Mhm.
gonna move
I
on.
don't go too far ahead of
Durin, you might
Adams.
not want to go too far by yourself.
Yeah, no, Bri just stops right there just to look
All right,
over here.
Brian, why don't you make me a perception check? Okay,
Oh my god.
don't worry about it. Give me a second. Get my message on Discord?
Hold on, I'm looking. Okay.
Okay.
Everything seems all right. I don't see much, if anything. Mm-hmm.
Tabali is still kind of on guard from the feeling of being watched from before. Like he actually is kind of walking around with his bow out and an arrow already notched.
I mean, if we want to make sure Jerry to go down, I could always send my echo down. Well,
Yeah. I
it's a little bit-
can I pick up a medium-sized rock and like just throw it over here?
Yep. You take the rock and you
Mhm.
go with all your might. You go. It goes tunk tunk. She kind of rolls on the ground. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. I look around for signs of anything and see nothing.
Make an
I mean, it looks pretty
investigation.
safe.
Why
As
don't you
safe
make
as
me a as safe as it could be, but because you're looking around, then I guess make me an investigation check just for fun.
Can
for
I help her
fun.
with that so she gets advantage?
Yes, you may.
Oh,
You guys
roll
are
advantage there.
So the
Bri.
two of you are looking around. So
okay.
make an
Cool.
investigation, Bri.
So I can roll twice.
Yes.
Yes, or with advantage if you.
Oh, now you
right-click
gotta
for
roll
the
twice because you rolled one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, roll again then. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think the 16.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So
not bad.
just as a point of a knowledge there for you, Lids, on rolled or on D&D Beyond, on your character sheet, if you right click on the
Yeah.
roll that you're trying to do, it'll actually come up with a nice little other menu where it'll also show advantage or flat, which is one die, or at disadvantage.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that rolled. Sorry. Ignore
It's
It's
okay.
that.
Don't
fine,
worry
we
about
got
it.
it.
Don't worry about it. You
Okay.
don't know medicine.
Yeah.
You don't know how to tend to that rot's
Hey, try to
wounds that you
don't
just
take
No,
healed.
I
my job.
don't.
Don't take my job.
All right. Do you get my message?
Oh, is that for real? Okay. Brian looks down and 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 sees a wire clearly, like right at the top of the stairs, and steps back and points at it. Goes, that can't be right. Does anyone know how to deal with this?
Oh, that
Uh,
looks like a tripwire.
Oh, wonderful.
I
I,
don't
I, I,
know how to disarm it.
I might.
yes,
If it-
I know probably the best way is to just avoid it or step over it, but
But who put it there?
Somebody who wants people to get hurt so they can pick them
And
off
wants us
easy.
to stop here and look at it. So spread out a little bit.
Mm,
Actually,
alright.
Chris,
What up?
can I observe the trap? Or like, I guess I'm wondering if I can like,
You want to try and see if you can disarm it?
yeah.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, it's a sleight of hand. Oh no, never mind. I don't want to disarm it. I'm
Okay.
not I'm not confident in my skill for that.
What
Why?
is
So
my sleight
no,
of
we're
hand.
not going that way. Oh,
Perhaps I could
wonderful.
get
Can I
a attempt
use
at that.
Yeah.
can I use my investigation to see what the tripwire is connected to, like where it runs off to?
Yeah, you'd have to get a little bit closer because now you're like 40
Oh
feet.
yeah,
from
yeah,
that. Yeah.
Of course, I stepped back.
Like yelling. Well,
Hey.
it doesn't look that bad to me.
I can see in the dark. It's fine.
All right, make me an investigation.
All right. Not that I know how to do it, but here you go. Ah, never mind.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah,
I forgot it was dice.
it's okay, man. You gotta keep going for them anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Whereabouts is that
Um,
tripwire? Is it like right on this square?
Once it was pointed out for you, yeah, it was basically right here.
All right.
Had you like crossed over to like here or here or here or something, and without
Okay.
noticing it, you would have tripped it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tabali would like to try to disarm the trap.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand.
We should maybe. Just in case.
All right,
I don't know exactly what it is.
you pull out your sickle and kind of taking a little bit of a cautious, you kind of play around with it for a little bit. And what happens is while fiddling with it, you realize that this trap isn't exactly something that can be disarmed, as you find out when you see that the string is the only thing that's holding a certain stone underneath it in place that would cause this entire bridge to collapse.
Like the little bridge here or the big bridge?
This bridge,
Okay.
not that one. No, not that one.
Hmm. So it looks like this one here is we just have to step gingerly over it, and with the little pathway won't collapse.
Oh.
I'll just use my echo to get across.
I mean, you guys will have to step gingerly over it.
Yeah, we got it. You got wings. Chicken
Tabali
wing.
just flies down.
All right.
Must be nice to have wings. Must be nice to have.
Yeah. Well. Trying to figure out. I can't do anything fancy.
Neither can I.
Feather fall?
What did you say?
Chester is.
Does anyone have feather fall?
No, I
Mm,
don't.
Let me look at my fighter abilities.
I mean, like
So
it is,
I
like
do.
like we it's
Okay.
a tripwire. We know that
Oh.
it's there, and I'm pretty sure you guys
The
can
rest
just
of the
say
path will be booby trapped.
Yeah.
So we might want to consider going down the wall, either with ropes or something like that. Like we have someone that can fly, I can walk it. We have ropes. The rest of the path is going to be booby trapped. You might want to consider doubling back.
Well, I got my echo out.
All right.
Mm,
I will say at this point here. Oh, I think they figured it out, huh? As you kind of look up and you will see peering over the wall.
Ah, now I see the X.
Yes.
Yeah.
A bastard.
A bastard.
a
You
child.
see-
No.
Dozen bastards.
You see five men and women, all with beards because this is them using the one token.
She her
with-
pronouns.
Magnificent.
Dwarfs.
I do have
yeah.
to ask: is
Yeah.
one of them named Bloody Toes?
No, none of them to your knowledge is
Darn.
named Bloody Toes. Sorry,
Oh,
but they all have their short bows drawn on you
Oh, sheet.
from the cliffside. As you kind of hear a bit more chanting as you see from downwards in the kind of where the goal is, a large, gruffy man with a glowing scimitar.
Wait, where is this person?
Zoom out.
If you would
Down
like,
here.
I'm going to quickly give you guys a little. I'll bring you back.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Well. Look like we caught ourselves a couple of mice.
Oh, I wouldn't say we're caught quite yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'll give you credit where credit's due, though. You managed to see our little trap. But now you still have two choices. Drop everything of value that you have for the toll, or we take it from you and we feed you to the spiders.
Got a question for you. How many men can you lose and keep this going?
Boys, I think that's our answer.
Tabali, before they do before they get a chance to do anything, since Tabali did have his bow out, I would like to get a shot, like to shoot at this guy right here.
All right. You know what? Because you kind of saw this coming, I'll allow it. I'll let you have, one regular shot. No pumping it up or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, it's just a regular shot there.
All right. And with that, though, as I swap it over to
Dun,
our...
dun, 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 dun.
Remember, whatever happens, you asked for this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shot. Would a 24 hit?
Yes, a 24 will hit.
Hey, starting off strong. Let's go. Hey, starting off
Hey.
strong. Let's go.
All right. 10 points of damage as you get him, like, right in the chest.
And now I will roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I guess I should do that too.
That would help.
Oh my god! I'm gonna throw these
Aw.
die just gone.
Well, I'm glad I got the shot off first.
Oh my god.
It's
Did mine
alright,
go?
It looks like we're still waiting. Okay. Here,
Mine
allow me-
says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh,
Yeah,
must
You gotta
be
click your
using-
token.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll add you manually right now. There you go.
Sorry, what? Yeah, I'm a 4.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Now they gotta roll.
How did I
So
deselect my token?
essentially,
No idea.
whenever we roll initiative,
I did that too.
Did you click on your token?
Yeah, I've been moving myself around. I got away from the trap.
Yeah.
No. Like when it comes to initiative, even if you moved away from the trap, just before you click the initiative, you would click your token, and then
okay.
roll,
Well,
and
maybe
then
it wasn't
roll
selected. I
initiative.
don't know.
Yeah, it brings up the
Yes.
red, the green, and the blue, and then that's when you hit
Oh,
your
weird.
initiative.
It's strange that this is the first time that's happened.
That's
Weird.
okay.
Yeah.
You're in the turn order. We got you.
Yeah, we're good. We're all good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they did not. Wait, what did they roll?
I haven't rolled them yet. I'm trying to
Oh,
find their
okay.
bloody sheets. They're being big butts right now.
Mm-hmm.
Big butts for such
Alright.
small men.
Oh, well,
Well, it's good to know that even if I roll a 1 on initiative, I'll always get at least a 5.
all right. So we'll roll for him.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Jesus.
Sounds about right.
yep.
And then for his lackeys. There you go.
Eh.
Hey,
Descending.
Wait, where is he? I don't think I saw him.
Zoom out.
he's all the way down in the
He's in the
hole.
way far corner. By the way,
Ah.
as he kind of like laughs and stuff, you see a platoon of men
Oh.
behind him.
Oh Jesus.
Just so you know, he is 90 feet away from you there, Thea.
Uh-huh.
You also have the high ground.
We
I
do.
And we
We
also have what
do.
I'm assuming is a collapsible bridge between us and them.
I was already thinking that. I
Mhm.
honestly
Yeah, but we did really, really good. Like, Bri did really, really good finding that tripwire. We would
Yeah,
have
Aw,
been
that could have made this a
fucked
whole
position.
lot worse.
Yeah.
You guys would have been ambushed, basically.
Yeah,
Mm.
that may have saved us from a TPK.
Thank God I
Yay.
decided to throw that rock.
Yeah. Alrighty. So top of the round is the bandit captain. We're gonna call him Steve because his name wasn't something I thought about.
Hey, Steve's a good name.
All right. Steve is going to go
Steve.
5, 10, 15. And then he is going to let's see. Does Steve have something? Yeah, he does. He's gonna pull out like for one of his hands is a crossbow.
Great.
Oh
Don't like
Jesus.
that.
And he is going to let's just see how far he is. Oh, cool, perfect. That's just within the short range for you, Tabali. As he's gonna go pshing. 13.
Tabali sees the arrow coming and kind of just steps to the side as it goes sailing past him.
All right. Oh wait, sorry. We'll redact that. We'll use that for one of the regular bandits. He actually doesn't. He doesn't have one of those.
Okay.
Mm.
Um. So instead, what he's going to do is he is going to.
Let us
Yeah,
go.
he's not gonna
Yeah.
let you go. I'm sorry.
Damn
That's
it,
just,
you tried.
Which he did.
Very valid question or statement.
yeah, he is going to pull out his spells, a scroll, as you see him with a
Ah.
thunderous boom disappear from that section. And then right here in front of your face, Tabali,
Bullocks.
as he is going to then use his bonus action, and he's going to nope, that's the wrong character sheet. He's going to take a try and shank you, but he doesn't shank you.
No. They like I said, Tabali kind of like he doesn't see the teleport coming, so that kind of catches him a little bit by surprise. But essentially, the little puff of smoke and all that as he comes, like Tabali's dealt with stuff like this
Mhm.
before, so he kind of just kind of knocks your hand out of the way. It's like, what the hell you doing?
All right, and with that, you're up, Jester. Not sure why it says Asbio. We'll figure
Who
that
the
out later.
frick knows?
I'll fix
So-
that at some point. Oh,
So, seeing as Gesture Echo can, it's just gonna walk its way down here. And it is going to make an attack at the man.
The man.
okay.
Yep. Alright, let me get the longsword. Wow. Ugh.
There we go.
Put some pressure on him so he can't cast anything. Fuck that guy up.
Yep.
Well, you use a scroll, so I don't think he can cast. I think it's just a scroll.
Yeah.
Rogue guy. Wait, is use magic device still a thing?
A wannabe.
For
He's
certain,
wannabe.
so it's use magic device is an ability for certain classes can use
Oh,
it.
like the spell thief or whatever. There's like a rogue subclass that probably gets it, right?
The thief is able to use magic items that they normally can't use.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
does
always
no,
them in the
17
past
hit?
anyway.
A 17 is that'll hit.
Alright, let's get that slashing damage. We
Slashing damage.
yeah, we slashing.
All right, 10 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is that everything?
Jester herself is gonna move kind of to make the shot a little harder on the people. She's gonna go to the wall here. That's gonna be her
Alright.
turn.
All right, Theo, you're up.
Hey, Chris, I have a question.
What up?
I know I picked up a cantrip, but I don't see it in my actions. It's Mind Sliver. Can I still cast that?
You picked it up, but it didn't show.
Is it in your spells?
Yeah,
Yeah, go to
it's from the Magic Initiate that I
Yeah,
used.
I have Mind Sliver as well, but it shows up in my spells, not in my actions.
Yeah,
So go to spells and you'll find it.
Is it on your spells? Is what I'm
it
wondering.
is on my spells. I just didn't know if I could cast it because I'm used to it being like on the actions.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
the-
you can cast it. A lot of spells are just like are
Mhm.
just on your spell list.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
fellows.
so yeah.
You may be sharp of your wit, but let's test your real minds. And he's going to cast Mind Sliver at this gentleman right up in the middle.
19.
Oh, he rolled a damn.
Yeah.
Never mind, he didn't work. Damn it. And he's just going to move up to the wall then.
He looks up down to you, goes like, "I have a PhD, dipshit."
Well, that's apparently they're giving out PhDs here in this universe. Oh, wonderful.
I didn't know that Florida was
Kinda
giving out
sad that he-
PhDs as well as nursing degrees.
Yeah, jeez.
He's
This
still
actually
doing the
spe-
bandit thing.
This really speaks more about our current economic state.
I asked how many people you could lose and still keep this viable, but that made everybody mad.
All right. Is that everything, Theo?
Do I have any bonus actions that I can do right now? Nothing I'm willing to lose a spell slot over, so no.
All right, then Krug, you are up.
Hey, it's me. Well. Well, you know what? I feel like this situation is pretty well dealt with. There's a lot of people there, so we're going up the wall at these people.
I was literally about to scream out, Krug, you might want to go and introduce yourself to those above.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a little party. Okay, how do I do the thing where I see how far I can move from? Okay, like
You
that.
click on the ruler.
Or
Oh,
you
God.
right click while holding your token.
There you go. How do I move the
Oh.
map now without add? Okay, there we go. So I can make it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make it hard for him to hit me too. I'm gonna stand like David Bowie, sort of perpendicular, and stab at him from there.
If you kill him,
Alright.
send him over the ledge.
Brian's like over
Yeah,
the moon.
like stab
How
him and pull him
handsome.
over. Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
that's
the
what
Well,
you
idea.
get the
would you like to
blow.
do? Would you like to try to do the push or shove action instead of an attack?
Yeah,
I
grab,
pull?
God.
Yes.
grab him and pull him.
Yo,
over.
yeah, I would love to do
Yes!
that. How do I
How
do
good
that?
is your
Look at
strength?
Assassin's
That's-
Creed.
What you're gonna do is we're gonna make competitive athletics checks.
Cool.
Okay.
Damn.
He's gonna
Uh,
roll
They're
strength
high-
because he doesn't
roll
have
off.
proficiency.
They're
in
high
it.
intelligence. Let's see how good their
I
strength
No, that's
I'm
just lucky.
proficient in it. Does that help?
Yes.
Roll.
So
Yeah,
roll
roll.
your athletics.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so
You have
cool.
to
if
beat
it
a
works.
5.
Come on.
Yeah! Send him over the edge!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I want him just to collapse on the ground.
Yeah. So you just you run up and you kind of
Shit, yes.
peek up and you grab him by the ankle and you just like pull him down as he just goes like "Ah!" as he's going to take 5d6 of falling damage.
Ooh.
Don't fight on a cliff.
Don't fight on cliff.
With somebody who can walk up a wall.
Theo, right next to you, just splat.
Oh, oh God, he's a bloody mess. I mean, good job, but God's above.
Bryce
Ugh.
stares in horror and also slight awe.
They can't shoot at you guys if I'm pulling them off the edge. So
You should do it again. I'll just do this.
I'll try
maybe,
next turn.
Maybe not in the same spot, but good job either way.
All
All
right.
right, so I think that's me.
Alrighty. It's the bandits' turns. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. These guys down here. They form a single file line.
You know, that'd be lovely if we just got rid of that bridge.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean,
I know a guy.
Wait, are there more below?
Yeah, there's like a whole platoon of people coming at us.
Yeah, sorry, allow
Oh,
me to
great.
quickly kajigger them a little bit.
Yeah, please. Oh,
It
I
was kind
see
of a
them.
lot, actually.
If we can,
Oh.
you know, this would be a great time for somebody to use a fire spell on a wooden bridge.
you already know.
Wind of some kind.
I just
Yeah.
need to know where to hit it.
Alright. So those guys spend their entire action just like charge as they kind of begin
Oh,
to
good
run
lord.
across the bridge there.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, the ones here on the cliffs, seeing their one buddy just get pulled off and the other one is grievously wounded, he's kind of like, it's like, ugh, as he's gonna pull out his bow and he's gonna take a shot at Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Bry. 16.
16 misses.
Damn.
Really?
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
This
think
one,
she's got as much as I do.
yeah.
Damn.
Bry's wearing heavy armor.
Mhm.
Yep.
They're tough.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
this one is gonna
It's on
kind
the
of like
horns.
is gonna kind of go on an angle, and like it's gonna like try and like get a shot. I'm gonna make this at disadvantage because you're hugging the cliffside and it's an awkward shot.
Would you say that maybe give her like half cover?
Oh,
that's
no, I'm
something I
talking. I'm
could
talking about. I'm
do.
talking about attacking Krug.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So this will be
I-
at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not really in cover. I'm just at a weird angle.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So you avoid the crit, which would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
And then it becomes a 12,
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
and then
That doesn't
Yeah,
hit,
it's
right?
18 AC.
yeah, and then the
Yeah,
second
you-
one, nah.
He ain't hitting you either.
All right, Tabal, you're up.
I
My
like the
boy
idea
me.
that everything does
Okay,
hit me, but I just Terminator through
My
it.
boy
I
Craig
have
made
a-
the big
I have-
brain play.
I have a few things I could possibly do. First off, how heavy is this guy?
And he looks pretty. He looks pretty stocky.
Pretty stocky.
We're a bad party to fight on a cliff.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys do have a lot of maneuverability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He looks pretty stocky, so I'm wondering if I should try to grapple and then fly with him over this
Oh, that's
large,
so cool.
large pit. You know what? I'm gonna try.
All right, let's make some athletics checks. I need to make. Here it is.
Nope, no, I am not lifting him.
Yeah. All right, so you kind of like go to
That's
grab him, but
Aw.
he just kind of like powers and pops you off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk.
I see you know your judo well, sir.
But you can do jujutsu. Body slam, superstar, Tabali River.
Hell yeah.
Anything else,
no.
Tabali?
Oh, yeah, that
Dude.
was my action. My bonus actions are kind of only work with ranged attacks. I am going to try to get. I will take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Well, the attempt.
Oh my god. Stop rolling bad, stupid. I
Uh-huh.
want-
So
You're
yeah,
criminalizing my
I
encounter.
tried to grapple him. It didn't work. He kind of pushed me off, type deal, which kind of pushed me back like a few feet. He went to make an attack, and with my momentum, I stayed out of his swing there.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
Alrighty.
Tabali then flies up. So that was 5. And he's going to be kind of against against the cliff, but he is about 20 feet, 10 feet in the air, and that gives me my full 30 movement there.
All right.
And that
Is
is the
that
end of my turn.
All right, Bri, you're up.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna cast Spike Growth, and I'm gonna draw. It's gonna go.
Oh. Oh, that's evil. Oh,
What's your
that's
range
evil.
for
are
Spike
a
Growth?
That's perfect.
mean person.
Yeah, you
Uh,
know,
Oh,
actually, I'm gonna do Spike Growth.
dude.
Yeah, no, I'm casting Spike Growth all around here. So if like
Oh,
all around
Bad
here.
party to fight.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
I would love to do
Oh
that.
no, they're gonna be stuck. Oh,
Yeah. I make
I
sure
love
it's like
this.
around here too, right?
20-foot
case-
sphere.
Yeah, I make
Yeah.
sure it's like all around here, and if they fall, they're screwed.
Well, it's 20 feet, so you don't have that big of a circle.
It says 150. Oh.
No, that's the
the
range.
range.
That's the range you
All
can
right,
cast
so
at.
what's
This-
20 feet?
So
Sure.
20
Eight-
feet. You can put it right
Uh,
here, and they still all have to go through it.
True.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Or-
want to put it wherever. Yes, that's good. Ignore. how
Or
do
if
I
you put it up front
delete-
here, they have to walk
So,
through
what-
it.
That's
While-
what I
while
was
you are
thinking. I
on-
wanted to put it so that they have to start walking
Yeah.
through it.
So when
Yeah,
you
so
were
up front
on your
here.
draw thing,
Here,
Uh,
before we completely turn this into an
Mox-
episode of
Picasso?
guarded
Kind
phone.
of thing.
Before we turn this into an episode of guarded phone, I drew the circle.
Thank you.
I do
You know where
appreciate
you must
everyone's
put it.
efforts, but this is getting messy and confusing.
No, I agree. Please.
So we're just gonna use this circle that I measured out to be a perfect.
Can I grab the circle?
No.
Unfortunately, you can't,
Oh.
but I will place it wherever you want to go. Tell me where the point to where.
I'll point
The
it.
center,
I want it
you-
right. I want the center to be right here.
So like here.
Yep, that's what I was gonna tell you.
perfect.
Okay,
Mhm.
so it springs all of a sudden along this wooden bridge. The wood begins to spring to life as it all like springs into a bunch of wooden spiky stakes along the path of this bridge. On all sides, and even like a little bit here on the cliff side, springs out spiky rocks.
My favorite spell, man.
It is amazing.
Signature
Yeah.
spell.
yeah,
It's a great spell. I love it.
Yeah, just a little off topic, real quick. I was watching Joe Cat stream today, and they actually cast Spike Growth on a ship while they were out on sea, and it was an awesome scene.
Oh, that's
That's
so
a great
cool.
idea.
That is a great idea. Ideas. Okay, so let's see. Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think so.
That is total butt
Yeah.
slids. I am so angry and proud.
Thanks.
Oh,
Am I
it's
allowed
better.
to? Am I allowed to cast my spiritual weapon?
Unfortunately, not because
That's
that was
cool.
a spell. You can
Agreed.
only cast a cantrip. Yeah.
Okay, so then I would like to get the frig out. I'm gonna make it harder for them to hit me, so I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
Hug the
cool.
wall, join the wall gang.
Wall gang. I kind of like, yeah.
Wall
Because I'm half
gang.
goat, I can like, you
Yeah.
know, do the
Mhm.
weird
Probably
goat
walk
thing.
up it too, huh?
Well, just a little
Unfortunately,
bit, not a lot. I'm just kind of
unfortunately,
like,
they didn't get that half of the
The
goat.
goat.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
She
They're only a
got
goat
half a
from
goat,
the
but not
waist
half of
up.
Yeah.
that breed of goat.
yeah.
All right.
What's he gonna do?
The bandit captain, seeing that you basically just completely screwed over his men's
Oops.
path,
Oopsies. Oopsie doopsie.
is going to begin to rub the ring on his finger as it begins to glow a little bit. As you see him with one powerful leap, like
Aw,
a superhuman.
shit.
Oh,
Like he jumped like almost like 10 feet into the air and like 30
What a
feet
jerk.
across, and like slides next to you as he whips out his glowing
Would that invoke
Scimitar.
a opportunity?
I do
No.
have what? Yeah. Does it? Am I close enough to him that I can stab at him on the way by?
Wait a minute.
Because he
so
jumped
doesn't-
up in the air.
Well, not that high. You're like 30. You're like 30 feet up.
Yeah, you're.
He jumped 10 feet
Oh,
up.
Damn.
Sorry.
Wait.
You guys, I appreciate the efforts, guys.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do-
trying
I
to
do-
think in
I do-
3D.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
does the Echo get an attack of opportunity?
I don't think echoes get attacks of opportunity.
I think so. No, they do.
They do? Does it say?
Let me go to manifest echo.
I'm not 100% sure about that rule, so I am open to quickly.
Yeah, manifest echo. A top opportunity attack. One action.
What action?
One reaction. Yeah, they can
Yeah,
have an
but
opportunity attack.
That's echo opportunity attack. Whenever you can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack. All right, yeah, no, there we go. Yeah, make it.
Yeah, it's almost like she has two tiles. It's really interesting the way
Yeah.
that works.
Echo
out.
Knight
this-
is awesome.
Yeah, it's a really.
But it
like,
means that if he
sensible-
shanks Bry, I can't use my reaction to block it.
Oh, to
Yeah.
defend.
Yeah, so
Well, it's up
it's
to
your
you.
choice where
only
you
get
want
the
to
one
use your
reaction.
reaction.
I mean, I already rolled, so I'm gonna keep it.
So here's what happens with that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that is a miss.
Oh no. Bri might take damage.
That's
All right,
okay.
Bandit Captain is gonna make his first scimitar slice against Bry. 7, which is a miss. Second attack, 10. Oh my god. Third attack. Oh, I hate life. Just moving on.
Brock just like leaps.
I have
It
missed
just
every
He
leaps
does
single
it to
attack.
you too. Like
Just
that.
like
Yeah.
use the fancy feet.
Jester's
Brian like
just
fancy
gonna-
feet away.
I have missed
Alright,
every
so-
single
boxing.
attack.
So the echo's probably gonna pop when I move here. Oh no, the echo's still in range.
You're fine. You're
Um,
fine. Go, Jester.
Man, the dice.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
So
Chris.
Jester's gonna walk up right here.
Yeah.
She's gonna give a kind of weird smile that looks like she's about to enjoy this. She skins and brings her swing down with her
Brings
longsword.
down the sword. Gotcha.
Yep. Why is this dice roll?
All right. It's time for him to use his reaction. He's going to use his reaction, and he's going to parry.
Yo.
Ah.
Yo yo.
So as you're about to hit him, but with like a quick movement, his scimitar swings up and like knocks it off his trajectory.
He actually knows how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He just
He's
doesn't know
not
how
like
to
the
hit.
rest of these. Well, we also know how to fight.
Yeah, we know how
Yeah.
to fight.
Mm.
Yeah.
He's got a
Well-
sword. Fools. We
Well,
all
she's
have
going
swords.
Well, she's going to pop her echo,
Yeah.
and then could I re-summon it in the same turn? Or do I gotta wait for next turn?
You can resummon your echo. There's no cap to it, which is always something I feel like has always surprised me a little because it's so good.
also
And
uses
now he
that.
has a friend
It
behind
uses a
him.
bonus action. That's the thing.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does?
Yeah,
it's a bonus
if it was an-
action.
if it was an action, I'd understand. But it's
Damn,
a,
that class is good as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
no,
right?
that's so
now he
cool.
has two
It's not
friends.
Eldritch Knight, but I mean, it's good as fuck.
Yeah.
Now he
anyways.
has two friends.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine if
cool.
Niwa was an Echo Knight?
I don't want to think about that. Are you good, Jester?
Yep, that is her turn.
All right, Theo, you're up.
Chris,
What up?
can I light the bridge ablaze?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Is there a specific point I have to hit to do that?
Yeah, so all structures, depending on what they're made out of, have a certain AC and HP value.
Yes. Getting back to 3.5. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to attempt that.
Okay.
I don't know where I need to be shooting to do so.
I think just try the middle. The middle point would be the weakest.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have to choose between running into the thorns or running through the fire?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
bridge doesn't last
This is how we do.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So
This is how
Theo's
we do.
gonna raise up his cane and he's gonna say,
You shall not pass.
no. I apologize for this beforehand. And he's going to cast a firebolt at the
Okay.
bridge.
Yeah, that's within your range.
Yeah, it's 120.
Dude.
All
Roll
right, go
hit.
pew. Roll for pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
All right, that'll hit. Roll for damage.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so I mean, you like graze it a little bit, and you singe some of the wood and the rope that's kind of holding it, but not a lot of structural damage, unfortunately.
A 1d10 and I roll a 1. What the fuck?
It happens, man.
Yeah, they've been rough
Damn,
to us
really?
tonight.
Okay.
All right,
I think
is
we're
that
still
everything?
in a pretty good position.
Mm-hmm. All right, good. You good there, Theo?
I will. Can I like shout to them?
I mean, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. If you want your lives to be forfeit, continue crossing the bridge. Otherwise, go back to whence you came. And
Okay,
that will end his turn.
Hell yeah.
Krug, you're up.
No, I like the idea of offering quarter. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's run to the next one and pull
No,
his ass
not
off.
on these guys. These guys are shooting.
But no.
Okay,
Second
yeah,
verse,
it's
same as
not right now.
first.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
He didn't move away from the
Goodbye.
thing.
No,
There's no school like the old school.
Let's do it.
Well, that was almost a nat one.
So, strangely enough, as you pull him up, as he falls, he does a strange trajectory sideways, and Theo.
Wait, what?
Rip.
Oh my god! This is like. I'm going to be
It's
smelling like blood for hours! He's
It's
literally
fine.
getting like angry.
Sorry.
I can't really see.
No, I just imagine. No, what I imagine is Krug just threw him off to the side, like just threw him off without a care, and it just
Yeah.
happened to land.
Yeah,
on
because you see, the
Theo.
first one he ran straight up, so like he would have grabbed and thrown behind him. This
Right.
time
Right.
he ran straight across the side
God, I
of the
think he
wall,
shit
so
himself
his
when he hit
still
the
grab and throw would have
It
thrown
makes
him behind
complete
him,
sense.
which
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
could land right where he did.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
the smell is atrocious!
Yeah,
Love
physics.
this.
I think.
I
I don't
love
know.
this.
No,
All right.
I,
Now I probably can't make it to the other guy in time. Oh no, there's another one over here. All right, next turn, you're done, buddy.
Okay. It's their turns. So I'm confused seeing that they're shooting they're like, we gotta cross the bridge, and like this first guy goes, ow, my feet. Roll me 2d4.
Oh.
2d4.
Yeah,
Brett?
that's right. Oh wait, what do I have to roll now?
2d4s
2d4.
Okay, here we go.
for the piercing damage.
It's doing it. It's just a little slow, okay?
Mhm.
Chug-a-lugga ding dong.
All right.
Damn, I feel like I'm back in the age of AOL waiting for like me to get online.
Right?
Damn.
Why is yours so slow? Your internet is so good. I don't get it.
I know. I don't want to
It
talk
rolled a
about
5, I see.
It. Well, everyone in this
Okay.
household are gamers, so
Oh,
I think
yeah,
everyone.
fair enough.
Mhm. I see that
So
it
Alright.
as
goes
he
through and
goes
rolled
like,
a 5.
as like his feet are just being scored through. It's like,
That's right.
And roll me another 2d4.
Hell yeah. It'd probably be faster if I do it in roll 20, so I'll do
You
that.
can do
for
that too, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that next time. I just like the way they move, but I wish it
I
would be
know.
faster.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be the fact that the physical dice are rolling on screen that might be slowing it down.
Oh yeah, maybe
There's
I can
a way, I
turn
believe,
that
to turn that off.
There's not.
off.
I
Oh, there
tried.
isn't? Really?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I guess you're stuck.
6.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
It's like he tries to keep moving, but he like trips and he just falls face first
Hell yeah.
on the spikes. As like the
Oh.
rest of them are like, and they're trying to figure out what to do. Like this guy's like, it's like,
Ooh, they're gonna love my turn next.
I wouldn't know what to do. Yeah,
yeah.
it's just terrifying. Things have
warned
gone really
them.
bad
I
for them.
warned them. They had a choice.
Yeah, I mean,
They did. They have a choice.
And you see as you see the ones that are like in like kind of like the spikes, it's like they're luckily like it went just around their feet. But they're in a panic. They're gonna start pulling out their crossbows.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
And instead of being able to swarm you like I wanted, thanks for the CC, Bri.
You're welcome.
They're going to
Any
take some.
freaking time.
Don't do damage, really.
Dude, cleric is my favorite class. I was the high priestess of Freya one time. I know how to play this shit.
All right. And you're all, everyone's pretty much out of freaking range, so everything's gonna be a disadvantage because I guess God hates
I'm
me.
sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
No,
it's okay.
no,
I just
don't
didn't-
apologize.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a 12.
12.
Against this is the Tabali. We're gonna do Tabali, then we're gonna do Theo.
And that one.
We're gonna do Bri. We're gonna do Jester. Oh, hey, that actually hits.
Finally.
Damage. 7 points of piercing on
Woo!
On the one
on
person
you
that can
there.
actually take the damage too.
Yeah.
Well, one of them.
She used her this is the one turn she used her reaction, so this
I
is the
couldn't
one
enter-
time you could hit her.
No, here's the thing is I can't defend myself, so no matter what, I'd still get hit.
Oh, you can't like
Uh,
pop with your echo though? I thought you could like change places.
Not on a, no, it has to be on my turn.
Yeah, that's an
Okay.
action. All
God,
right,
the Echo Knight would just be too OP if that was the
Yeah.
case.
Oh, I mean, it's cool as shit is the way it is. Like,
yeah. We're gonna do one on a really far shot on Krug next.
bring it on.
10. And then we're gonna go back to Theo. And then for my last one, I'm going to do it on, I don't know, I don't even care at this point. Tabali. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right,
I mean, if
Tabali,
they
you're
hit
up.
me from here, they deserve it.
All right,
Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, like go.
So-
go
so-
for
This
it.
is like barrage of like crossfire bolts, but they all seem like really
Yeah.
panicked because everything's
Bri's
gone
just
horribly
watching
wrong.
them.
One like
Yeah.
stray one, like everything misses, and then one hits you like in the back of the shoulder there, Jester.
Yeah.
Ow. That
Oh.
hurt.
Ow.
While
you
you're
don't,
up.
yep.
You don't. You
So
look
you're
like
gonna
you're
love
faking.
this, Chris.
I'm probably not, but go ahead.
So Tabali is going to fly over here,
Yeah.
oh god.
and let me just get this over into the VTT here so people can see it.
Ah,
Yes,
that's just
yes.
mean.
Oh!
That
Oh,
is just.
shit.
This is bullying.
It is. They didn't really do that much to us.
I don't want them to do anything to us.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, we don't want to.
All right, next
right.
turn I'm gonna offer them surrender. This is
So
rough.
Tabali is.
Yo, if they don't die from falling off the bridge first.
Yeah. if it
So
goes
now
alive.
that with that spell, it is only 10 feet wide, but only 2 feet long from where
Yeah.
I'm standing. So yes, it's only going to get those two right there. And
Oh, but
yeah.
that's still terrifying enough.
also gonna get the bridge though.
And also, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're. That's
So-
all
so
the
that's the
wind, like,
official cast there.
perpendicular to the
Yeah,
bridge.
yeah, yeah.
You have a chance to smother my flame though with 50%.
Or fuel
Well-
it.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that.
Mhm.
We
That's
should,
what
like,
I thought he was going for.
We should have Genshin elemental spell set
Oh,
up.
dude, we should.
Yeah. All right. So that's everything to Bali.
So yeah, that's my action, and I did my full 30 feet to get there. Can't do anything on a bonus action quite yet. Tabali, after he pushes that wind down, that's like, you guys can still run away if you want. It'd be asinine
Alright.
to try and fight us.
All right. Bri, you're up.
Okay.
Did those two make their saves for the?
They do at the
wind?
start of their turn, I believe.
Strong
Alright.
line. Each creature.
Yeah, at the start of its turn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry, soon.
It's not like Moonbeam, you know. If someone had Moonbeam, that would be
Yeah.
really.
That would be very mean.
What does that
I'm
one do?
gonna.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No, I was just curious. But I didn't watch the last thing. I'm curious what Moonbeam does.
Oh. Oh no, Moonbeam is a spell I have on my other cleric. Basically, think of I'm firing me laser that you can move as an action, and at the start of their turn and at the end of their turn.
Oh, neat. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can like.
Eh.
Yeah,
Turret.
I like it.
it's an orbital laser. It's an
Oh,
orbital
that's
nice.
laser.
awesome.
Yeah. All right. I mean, Bri can learn it eventually. I think Bri can learn it now. Anyways, Bri, it is your turn.
I would like to cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Where would you like to cast it?
I would
believe-
like to cast.
Actually, you can drag it. You should have spiritual weapon in your journal.
Oh, in the little notebook.
just-
I gotta figure out how to get that. Where is it again?
So on your roll
Oh,
20,
there it is.
there it
Yeah.
is. Just drag it on the board. It should work.
Hey! It's not a picture.
Yes,
We all
those-
get what it is. It's fine.
Yeah.
Is this-
Okay. I guess it has it's being weird.
I can't.
That's
even see
okay.
down there.
So I'm gonna cast it there, and can
don't
it
have it.
attack?
It can.
Okay, so I'm.
Well, I mean, I
gonna-
already rolled a 23.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it
already
did.
rolled your
Okay.
23 to
Jesus
hit.
Christ.
Perfect. All
7
right.
points of damage. Nice.
Cool. Do I roll anything else, or that's it for that one?
That's it for the spiritual weapon. Yes.
Okay, and then I would like to use my mace just to friggin'
Mace to the face.
smack, yeah, mace to the face, to this jerk face.
Go for it. That'll hit.
You're so much better at this than I am.
All right, 4 more bludgeoning.
And
I'm
they
agreeing
just
with
come
you
right
on this.
down on
Yep.
him.
All right.
Leave my friends alone.
Okay. Cool. Is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The bandit captain Steve is going to attack Bry.
Let's go.
So first attack is a 16.
Miss.
Second attack is a 11.
Miss.
Dagger attack is a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
All right, you know what time it is?
So you take 6 points of piercing damage, Bry.
Ow.
Okay.
It's a boo boo.
And I'm also going to need you to
Oh.
make a Constitution saving throw to see if you hold on to spike growth.
Okay.
Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit.
activate.
So the Constitution. Okay.
No.
Wait. I didn't do
Oh,
the
just
right
roll the
one.
Constitution.
You have to do a save, not a check. yeah.
Sorry. Okay. This
Oh,
is.
this
Can I
is
do it again?
activate.
This is the
Yeah,
saving
yeah,
throw
yeah.
now.
Activate.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Ooh, cutting it close, but you hold on to spike growth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But you do take that 6 damage still. So
Yes, I did. I
You know
added
what
that.
All right.
fun
Just so
time
you
it
know.
is? It's time for me to use an unleash incantation
Yep.
incarnation, and we're gonna hit him twice.
All right, attack twice.
All right. Do it.
Act so nice, you need it twice.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
You know what?
miss.
So, one of us misses.
He's going to use his reaction to parry that.
I see. Well, seeing as he's parrying it, you know, we're just gonna. That's gonna be my turn. I ain't gonna action surge
Okay.
yet.
All right then. Theo, you're up.
Destroy.
He sees that they have not taken the opportunity to even start retreating yet. Just breathes in deeply. You had your chance. He's gonna raise up his cane. He's gonna fire another firebolt at the bridge.
Okay.
Go about
Go for
there.
Ooh! Roll for damage.
Oh Jesus.
They had their chance.
Oh.
Do I get any?
Yeah, you get to roll. You get to roll. You get to roll 2
Roll another-
d10s. So roll
Yeah,
me
roll
another
another
one.
one.
2d10s?
That's 1. That's 7 damage total against it. So roll me
Roll
another
one
d10.
more.
A
Yeah,
d10.
one more.
Just a d10, yes.
Come
Okay, yeah.
on.
Come on.
So as the firebolt hits it,
Oh no!
Oh.
as you see the panic guards, it's like boss, boss. Anything else, Theo?
He's just gonna stare at Mr. Guy over here.
All right.
Now he's gonna say, "Remember when my friend warned you if you had the bodies to take this? I hope you can live with this mistake." And he's just gonna. That's his end of his turn.
My God, that got really dark. Crud, you're up.
Damn.
He's a war medic. He takes that stuff seriously. If you guys aren't taking the opportunity to run, he's gonna take the advantage.
This guy hasn't moved away from the thing. He watched 2 of his people take the Gravity Express, so here we go.
Third time's the charm.
I don't want to talk about
Jesus.
this.
Man,
He goes
they're
falling.
stupid.
He goes falling this way, but then a strong turbine picks up randomly.
No!
Please, yes.
I
Poor
swear
Theo.
to God, Krug,
I would
have
just
more blood on me than I have skin.
I just want Krug's head to just sort of pop over the edge and just nod.
Oh my god.
So you're okay? Is this fine? I
No,
don't
no,
want to.
I'm playing into it.
Okay, cool. Just make sure.
Yeah, no,
okay.
you're fine.
Super
You're
weird.
fine. I think it's funny.
Okay, cool.
Poor guy.
Oh god, poor Theo.
Is that everything, Krug?
No, yeah, that's it for me. I'm
Alright.
come back next time.
Alright, so
Nemo
we're gonna-
said this fight feels so one-sided.
It is one-sided, Nemo. They're bullying me. It doesn't happen very often, and I don't like it.
Yeah, he also said, "Don't bully the DM or do. I'm not your dad."
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
just like the perfect storm, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
because
So
I
here's
threw
what
a
happens. So here's what happens. When you cast the blast, this bandit just goes flying off
Oh,
and
Jesus.
falls, and well, he falls 60 feet. So like,
Ooh.
So that is strong
this
win.
one did make it, but he's like fighting, and he's like, fuck this, get out of my way, as he
Oh
runs
no!
and he pushes his friend off.
It's like Titanic.
Yeah, I was just thinking like it's was it the U.S. Liberty or whatever? This sounds
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like he's trying, but then like these two are like, he sees the fire, he's like, fuck, mercy.
We asked you before.
Nah, if they ask for a quarter, we have to give it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what
I'm
to
gonna
do.
tell Theo that.
No,
Well, they're screaming out mercy, so
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
stop fighting if that's.
we have to stop fighting them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah.
however, has not said shit, and neither has the bandit captain. So
Nope.
Mm.
yeah, that happened.
did.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. On my turn, I'm gonna have to make a wisdom check.
Well, we haven't gone over it
Wait,
as a
what?
party, so.
It's
Um,
history. It's history. It's not personal.
Guys, did you see what just made an initiative roll?
no, it's a spider.
Oh.
Aki, if you are watching the stream, I am sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So basically, as like they're falling down, you see this giant sort of carapace or whatever cracks open as you see.
Oh, it's these guys. It's these guys.
No. I'm not loving it.
I'm not loving it.
Mm,
Well, it's better they fell down the hole than you.
100%.
True.
Mhm.
Yes. So that's now a thing you should be considering.
But I still have my
Yeah, yeah.
spikes.
Yep. Regardless, so then they're just kind of like all These guys are just kind of completely effed. There's really not a lot they can do, and they're terrified. There's spiders below. There's spider below them. There's spikes and wind on the one end. There's a fire growing on the other side. They're basically retreating to this like little rock bed, and they're just praying for life.
I wonder how that party story started and how if they thought that this is where it was going to end.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Why not?
Kabali, you're up.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing they asked for that surrender or the mercy, because I could have turned my wind just down a little bit while they were still standing there.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to let the wind go there.
Okay.
And Tabali is going to take. He's going to stay where he is, still flying in the air. Actually, no, those spiders can probably. He's gonna fly over here, still staying the about the 15 feet off the above the ground, and he's
Yeah.
aiming at this guy, but he's
Okay.
gonna hold his action, hold his attack. Like he would be using the bonus action for Planner Warrior,
Yeah.
and he goes, and he's asking, "Do you yield as well?" So he's holding his action. So if he says no, fight on, Tabali will shoot. If he says yes, I yield, he will stand down.
All right.
Like that, give him the opportunity.
I'm giving him the opportunity to surrender.
All right. Bri, you're up.
Well, my hammer takes a swing at the wonderful
Okay.
Captain Man. Hold on. Let's do this.
Okay. That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Damn.
5. Okay.
Cool. So then I'm gonna go for I'm gonna do frostbite on him.
He needs to make a con save.
Yeah.
Frostbite's a fun one.
Oh, he won.
Oh.
nat.
Sorry. Actually, no, I'm
Darn.
not sorry. I've been rolling
Yeah, no.
terrible.
You've had bad luck.
No, I'm not.
The
Yeah,
one
yeah, no,
time
you don't
get
have
us-
to be
Yeah,
sorry.
it's all good.
I can't do
Alright.
any other action, right?
That's your
That's-
action and your
I-
bonus actions. Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much done.
I'm
Alright.
that's it. I'm done.
All right. The bandit captain Steve kind of like looks. He sees that his men have forsaken him, and the spiders have awakened. He is a rough man, an opportunist, but he's not dumb. As he tosses his scimitar and knife to the ground. I yield.
Smart man.
Smart man.
Mm-hmm. Tabali, even though I did say I'd hold my action and not going to shoot if he yields, he still kind of keeps the bow out, but
Yeah.
he will drop the concentration for the gust of wind.
So you will have to do that on your turn.
Okay.
So, first of all, is anyone planning on still attacking him anyways?
Jester's
tell
not going
you-
to, but Theo needs to roll wisdom save to see if
Yeah,
he's...
well, I had to roll 2. Because if the first one fails and the second one succeeds, then he'll redirect himself. But if they both fail, then there's a problem.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean on my turn.
All right. I'm not 100% sure what this is.
I think it's his backstory. We can play here.
Yeah, it's trauma.
I don't. I'm gonna say for right now, we'll put a little pin in it because I would like to talk a little bit about that because I feel like we haven't. Did we talk about that? I can't remember. That's my only thing because I mean it's fine. We can definitely discuss something like that, but maybe I'm dumb and I forgot about it because this is the first time I think it's come up.
The situation for your backstory in game has come up.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the
I'm-
thing
I'm-
is, he's a warcaster. He's seen war. People have lied about calling treaties and peace before.
Yeah. So how about for this time, we'll just play it. We'll play it off, and then we can talk a little bit more about it because maybe I just missed my notes and I'm having a hard time finding them.
I
If
can
that's-
surmise it pretty quickly if that would help. But
Sure.
well, basically, like Theo has gone through war before. He lost an arm to conflict, and
Yeah.
he has that trauma of people lying to him about saying like they give
Mhm.
parley or they say mercy.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to decide between the two roles that I have. It's not really the captain; it's more just the targets in general.
Yeah. So
Where-
I do get that part of it. I'm just wondering like what the DC would be if we did agree on that.
It would be like just a straight, like if it was like a D20. If it's 10 and up, then it's
Okay.
a fair
Or like a
roll.
wisdom save over 10. Okay. That
Well,
where
the
the
thing
heck
was,
is-
it was supposed to be a wisdom for
Oh,
attacking.
you know what? I remember this now. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. There's a lot of stuff, man. My brain's a little
Yeah, I wrote a
kapooked.
lot. I just
Okay.
simplify it. He's thinking about either attacking the spiders or the guys, and
Okay, yeah.
a
Okay,
low
sorry.
one. But the intelligence would also tell him like that he should be attacking the spiders first. So it'd be
Okay.
basically like a double check.
Okay. Make me
That would be when his
a
turn. Like,
wisdom saving throw on your turn. If things seem to be going that way, I
Oh.
guess.
well, then here's the intelligence roll.
There you go. You're fine.
Yeah, he's angry, but he's gonna focus on the spiders, and he's
Alright.
just gonna make sure at the end, like he's still got his magic wand casted.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he's attacking spiders. He's done fighting
Okay.
enemies.
Yeah. Anyways, Jester, you're up.
Jester is going to take his weapons,
Okay.
and then she's going to look at him.
Okay.
You can leave going that direction.
All right. If that's everything, these
Mhm.
spiders don't seem to pay you guys too much mind. They're just like, hey, cool, free food.
Yeah, they don't care.
Theo, you're up.
Okay. So he will angrily raise his staff. He was considering hitting what was left of the guys, but his mind tells him that there's still enemies to fight. So he's gonna focus back on the spiders.
Okay.
Chris, can you tell me, is this thing still intact, or was this like the egg casing they were in?
It's like more of like a hidey hole kind of thing.
Is it something that can like, are they in it or on it?
No, they're like outside of it now.
Okay, never mind then. Then just a straight up pride and true. We're gonna hit him with a firebolt.
All right, go for it.
The spider in the front.
Go for it. That will not hit.
Right. Then it veers off.
All right. Krug. I'll tell you that in just a second. Krug, are you're offering quarter?
Yeah, but I don't like the idea of this archer up top that has a direct shot at my party that we don't have under control, so I'm going to move towards him.
Okay.
If he's
Good
giving
catch.
order,
Mhm.
I'll take his surrender, but if not,
Yeah.
He's going to run afoul of gravity as well.
Yeah. That's the one that's been grievously wounded this whole time. So he looks like so it's the bandit's turn. I think at this point we are going to stop combat. Because these two bandits drop their bows in surrender.
All right, I'll stabilize him so he doesn't fucking die.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, if he gets rowdy, I'll kill him, but until then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
If he gets
guess.
rowdy.
Baka.
Oh.
He can have a lay on hands point.
So yeah, up there, Krug, you see like, please, mercy.
On your face, hands behind your back.
Mhm.
Drop
And
everything you have.
They do. They drop their bows. They empty what little coins they have in their pockets.
Tabali is actually going to kind of fly over to the bridge, and I did check the gust of wind. There is it's once per long rest. Never mind.
But you can use you can use a normal spell to cast it as well. But I don't think you have second level spell slots.
No,
yet.
I don't have any second level spell slots.
Let me see
so-
something.
Mhm.
I might be able to help. Let me. It's
Yeah.
60. So if I were to
Mhm.
move,
Was wanting to put the fire out on the
Here.
bridge before it burnt our only way across.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if I can.
Oh no. I'm sure these assholes know another way across.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see something from.
Mhm.
Not far enough.
If you're willing, I could maybe lower you gently here and
Ever
that
so
can get you
gently.
closer.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Tabale!
Mhm. So Tabali does fly over to Theo. Theo is willing to be picked up and lowered down. What check do I need for that?
Uh, I'll just allow it. You're just carrying one person,
Yeah.
and it's not a long distance.
Hmm. So yeah, I will carry you down here.
Okay. He will do that. Let me see if I'm in range. I should be now. Oh, I gotta move a little bit more. Damn.
Well,
Mhm.
move.
Move,
Yeah.
hurry. That time's
Um,
going.
I think it's
Yeah.
pretty. It's
All right.
probably pretty direct what I'm gonna do. But oh, it just rolled it anyway. Ray of frosting the fire.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
It's legit.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't want to burn your guys' only way across.
Well, I mean, we can make some elaborate way across. Like, we will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically, no, that's not. You would need like create or destroy water to like put it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A ray of frost is just like a little bit of a, and the fire has kind of gone a little out of hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I don't have anything.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. I don't
Well,
have
like
anything to
these
stop
guys
the
will like
bridge.
start like throwing some dirt on it to try and like stop it because otherwise they're stranded there too. Bry,
Yes.
you're there with Bandit Captain Steve.
Yeah.
Uh,
I. Well, my spirit weapon thing is gone. How do I get rid of it?
Let's just delete it for you.
Thank you. I look at him and I say, you surrender?
I make an investigation check.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I know what's going on here.
All right.
Do I have these two secure enough that I could like
Yeah.
either bring them or step down?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make my way back to everybody else.
You bring him down.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
sure I could like heft the two of them.
Yeah. You just gotta be kind of careful.
Yeah,
Don't
there's a
let freak out.
tripwire over here as well I don't want to step on.
Yeah.
I watch the captain man, Steve, and I go, are you hiding something?
Who
'Cause
are
he
you?
didn't agree.
Who is he?
Steve.
How did you know we'd be coming through the pass? Or were you just waiting?
Just waiting.
So where are your supplies?
Kind of nods over to kind of the way you had to go.
Hmm.
Afraid you'll be a little disappointed.
You've been having slim pickings as of late, haven't you?
Not many people travel through the mountains these days.
I
I can
wonder
see
why.
Yeah, I can see why.
Tell me, do you know anything about the Neuken family?
Just a bunch of another batch of rich fucking nobles. And he guy spits like a little.
Yes, I think that's a very common attitude towards nobles. Kronk, no offense.
Not a noble here.
Mhm. So, how did you get that ring? And what does it do?
Found it.
I think we deserve payment for all the bullshit you put us through. And
Yes.
Bri holds out their hand. I'll take that ring.
Take him down. That's what I'm talking about.
As he begrudgingly
Hmm.
pulls the ring off and kind of like forcefully plats it in your hand.
Bri smiles sweetly. Thank you.
Yes, it
Took
looks
my
like
sword.
we have found it now as well.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you've taken everything but the clothes off my back.
You're lucky we didn't kill you.
Are
and
there
everybody
any?
you brought with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any other traps you have hidden around here?
The entryway to the crypts. Hit a bear trap in the dust. Watch your step.
Asshole. Bear trap.
Hmm.
Shameful.
I mean, might as well if he expected things to go south or they were running. Makes
Hmm.
sense. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he is. He's served any kind of purpose that we can get from him.
Hey, bro, you should probably release the spike growth unless you want that guy on the bridge who's stuck in the middle of it to just die.
Oh,
Oh,
good,
my
good
God, help
idea.
me!
Bri remembers and spins around and releases it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said,
Sorry!
the wind. He's already
Yeah.
broken concentration on the wind there.
Yeah, but the other one is the fire that is literally raging right there.
You just see him, and he just like.
Very sorry, sir. Bri calls out.
Hey,
So-
thank you.
So, Steve, just a word of the wise. If we see you disturbing or trying to find items again, next time we won't be so lenient. Run along.
He nods as he kind of walks by and starts heading down the path.
Chester, do you have intentions on that sword?
Hmm? She's gonna pull out the scimitar. Not really. One.
Chris, when I get you for a minute.
Yeah.
Do
Do you mind
the
hol-
sword?
Yeah. Theo, if you don't mind, just wait. We're almost done the session. so,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. If you don't mind waiting a little bit.
No, that's fine. It was something
Okay.
about over there, but it's all right.
All right. Cool.
I don't want
Uh.
either the dagger or the scimitar. I just kept it on me so he couldn't grab them.
Mm-hmm.
Knocked yourselves out.
Yeah.
She's gonna hold out both.
Yeah, Tabali was actually going to see if Tabali can grab the scimitar.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think Krug needs a weapon.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a single javelin,
Oh,
but if you want it,
no,
man,
no,
I'm
no, no!
cool with it.
I forgot you did. I completely had forgotten. I thought you had something else. I do apologize, there. But Craig, by all means, the sword is yours.
Thanks.
All right.
If you want a weapon, Tabali, she's gonna offer out her hand axe. At
Yes,
least one of
and
them.
Tabali will actually take the hand axe this time instead of just
All right.
discussing it and not actually doing it.
Did I not make the intention clear there that's what I was talking about?
Oh
That
no,
I was
she
asking
gave.
for the sword?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
no.
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, you
Yeah,
get the
yeah, so-
scimitar. She gave Tabali
Yeah,
a hand axe.
Okay, no, so Tabali was
yeah.
just trying to like sneak in at the last second and take it.
All right.
No.
No. Like I honestly thought that you actually had a different weapon there.
Oh, okay.
Topper.
Yeah, we forgot that you didn't have
Yeah.
a weapon because you fought so well without one.
Yeah, I didn't swing at anybody. I just pulled
Yeah,
people off
no.
the
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. So I honestly did forget that you didn't have. I was not trying to come
Sorry,
in.
I
forgot too.
I was asking for the sword, and then you're like, "Well, I'll take the sword." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool."
Yeah, no.
yeah. No, because
Well,
like I like out of character, I do plan on instead of just having just the bow, like actually dual wielding weapons. But
Weird.
my Tabali, he isn't that proficient with a sickle.
Well,
I
I
don't
just
know
need
how-
a weapon. I can use anything.
Yeah.
We can trade out.
Well,
I don't
no.
care.
Yeah.
Nah, she just. You claim the scimitar first.
Scimitar's
Just gonna hand
yours.
you the
I'll take the
scimitar.
Yeah,
hand
no,
axe.
that's cool.
Here you
Mhm.
are.
Yeah. Okay. So while you guys are doing that, Theo, you made your way down there to
Mhm.
help with Tabali. So you want to, as like the fire is like beginning to kind of spread. Let's see here. Do you have anything that could? What spells do you have?
Nothing that could smother fire, I don't think.
Darn.
Detect magic, false life, healing word, identify magic missile, sickness, sanctuary, shield.
I've got more fire. I can do more fire.
I don't
Oh.
think more
You want to
fire
make
will
less
make.
fire?
I
I don't
can
think-
challenge
So-
the fire to a duel.
Yeah.
Hell
so,
yeah.
so hang on. I just realized something. Yeah, we're gonna have to go the long way back because we burnt down our one way to get over.
It's all right.
I mean, as
Um,
it stands right now,
mhm.
to get down there, I can carry the lighter. I can probably carry Bri down gently, and Krug
gently.
can carry Jester down, or Jester can send her Echo down and teleport.
It's 50 feet. I can't. She'd only be 30 feet away from her echo.
I
Okay.
can
Oh.
feather fall one of you and push you off the side.
You can feather fall everybody if you all jump.
I can only
Okay.
do one creature, I think.
No, I know you can go up to 10 creatures that are falling.
Ah.
Up to 5, you're right. Yeah. Okay,
Sorry,
well
about the
then,
5. My bad. Yeah.
then
Still.
fucking just jump off the edge. I've got feather fall. We're good.
All right, cool.
Oh, bad.
Bri just eats it. No, I'm joking.
No,
Alright.
seriously, like if we all jump at one time, it's a reaction. Like I can
Yeah.
stop us from falling.
All
Mhm.
right, we
Mhm.
got to count down
Alright,
and do
well,
it
you guys are doing
together.
that. That's fine. I'll allow you guys can bring your side guys down here. So
Okay.
for Theo, eventually like the fire kind of wanes a little bit as it just kind of ran out of things to burn. This section of the bridge is pretty mangled. Allow me to quickly just go like I guess yeah. They could maybe, if they were careful, make it across.
Are those spiders?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I couldn't like ray of frost the bridge to make it more solid. I know they'll probably slip coming this way, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's-
trying to just think of what
Oh.
to improve their odds other than literally
Yeah.
like throwing them a line and like catching them if they fall off.
Like, hey, if you can't toss us a rope, we can tie it here and use it to shimmy.
She's just gonna pull out her rope.
Theo's gonna take it from her hands and throw it.
All right. So with that, we'll say that they can all get across. Thank you, kind sirs and madams, and thank you.
Advice for future reference: if somebody tells you to take a step back, please take a step back.
We were just following orders.
And you almost followed it to your graves.
We know. We're going to leave. It seems that even our captain has abandoned us. You've beaten us.
If you
What a
had a
jerk.
better setup leader, maybe you would have done a bit better. Hmm.
Well, in all things considered, you threw a lot of tricks that we did not expect.
Oh, and
Yeah.
we were just getting started. Like,
Mhm.
honestly, it's asinine to think that you'd be able to even compare to our level.
Right.
Alright, buds. Get
Well,
moving.
as you're going back to wherever you're going, make sure you spread the word to not mess with our adventurer crew. Otherwise, you might meet a short and quick demise.
And not to be rude, but who are you all?
Fair question.
Are you getting us to get a party name on the spot there, God?
Maybe.
Mm,
Tell you what. Just figure. We'll give descriptions of you for now, but I guess if you're going to be busting bandits across Borca, you might want a name.
We should have a name.
Tabali
How
and
about
crew
the
sounds
five?
very fetting to me.
Lost ones?
Yeah, as they
Oh, the
they just
lost
make they leave.
I mean, what about the lost ones? I
Oh,
mean,
that's a good one. The lost ones.
Mhm. All right. A few things. I'll let you guys sit on it for now because we are going to end the session. But first, we're gonna do a few things.
Woo!
Because you'll keep going, you will properly attune and figure out what the 2 magic items were. So, Bri, you can add to your inventory and attune to it a ring of jumping.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Awesome.
And-
You'll find a use for that. That'll happen.
I'm thinking it can get us into that place.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can-
maybe so.
yeah. I'm just scared of ring of jumping and books and giant stone books, but that is
Oh
something else.
god.
And Krug, you can add to your inventory a Scimitar of Warning.
Ah, that's what it
Ooh.
was.
Yo, scimitars are scary for big dudes. That weapon's gonna be manic.
And then you can also attune to it as well.
Let's see. Take that one out of there. Nope, that's not what I was looking for.
How do I tune to it?
There's a
So
button at the bottom.
Oh.
so if you go to your inventory, make sure
I
you
did it. I did
Hey!
it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
So keep in mind, I believe that is your second attunement slot.
It is.
So you can only have one more thing attuned before you have to start making some choices.
Cool.
But and then yeah, that is going to be our that'll be our session for today. Good job, everybody. Way to make me look like a fool in front of all of our friends.
See,
my
now
No,
you
that,
just
that's
brought a
quite all right.
focus
That's
to
quite all
it.
right. I do want to
Listen.
say for the peak when we had all that going, my viewer count I believe was at 7 or 8.
Nice.
That's
So not that many
awesome.
people seen it.
Yay.
Yay.
This
I would like to
episode,
say
Theo screaming.
you're welcome for throwing the rock.
This
That's
episode was
all.
just Theo screaming in bloody agony.
That was so
Yeah.
All right,
funny.
so,
the poor guy with all the
I tried to
bodies.
let him get out of this without being
I'm
murdered.
just going to quickly mute Deafen. I'm going to end my stream so I can
Yep.
start the YouTube upload
Sure
of
thing.
the stream, and then I'll come right back.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna end mine too.
All right,
I'm
cool.
gonna say goodbye to everybody,
Mhm.
and I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, especially with like bandits and
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, that is correct. This is the end of the stream. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys out here for joining in. I'm glad you guys were here. I've been extremely excited for the session. I'm always excited for our sessions, so I'm going to be excited for our next session coming up next Wednesday. Make sure you tune in. Should be here at the normal time at the 6 p.m. Mountain Time type deal. Start time is what we're looking at for next week, but you know, life may happen, especially with Junie kind of being away AFK at Vegas for next week. So we shall see how things go on. I'll keep you guys updated and posted in my channel, in my announcements for our next update. This episode will be uploaded to YouTube at the end, as well as coming this Sunday. We do have Candle Keep. Yes, that's right. Another D&D session coming up this Sunday. It'll be extremely exciting, extremely fun. I can't wait. So here we are going to get a raid. Let's see, who shall we raid? Who do we got playing? We got let's see, no, not them. We got Hostess Misaki, who is doing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. We got Matcha Artist, who is doing Genshin Impact. You know what? As much as I love Misaki and support to her, I think we are going to head over to Matcha Artist, who is playing some Genshin right now. I'm not a big Genshin fan, but I am a fan of Matcha Artist. A little green tea chinchilla. So we are starting that raid. So, with everything said and done, make sure you keep it tuned right here to this cat channel for all your great cat content.